να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι, να τη όμως μακριά από μένα, γιατί αγάπη μου στα έχω ξαναϋπομένα. Αν ποτέ σε δω αγκάλια με εκείνη κάπου, θα πω τρελαθώ και τα πιο μέχρι θανάτου. Κι αν ποτέ σε δω αγκάλια με εκείνη κάπου, θα πω τρελαθώ και τα πιο μέχρι θανάτου. Λοιπόν, να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη χαίρεσαι και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι, να τη όμως μακριά από μένα, γιατί αγάπη.
So why is Allah saying to him the following ayah? Stay away, Ya Muhammad, from idols.
You're supposed to be a follower of Jesus, and you're using words like that.
Well,
And
it's
you
not my
expect people to
words.
believe in the
It's not my words. It's the words of Allah. Are you embarrassed of Allah? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. It's time! You're listening to the live broadcast of your friendly neighbor, stream doctor, and Christian polemicist. The warrior for Christ, an enemy of Allah and his messenger. This is your favorite YouTuber, now speaking from cave Hira. Rob Christian. Please fasten your seatbelts because we are back, baby. We are live, baby. Let's go. Welcome everybody. Hello. Yes, you heard it correctly. We are live. I hope everybody is doing great. Everyone on TikTok, on YouTube, I hope you are having a wonderful and blessed day. God bless all of you. God bless your loved ones, your families. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in. Make sure to apply chapter 4, ayah 34 on that screen, baby, on TikTok. Tap for the algorithms. And on YouTube, smash that like button. But do use a siwak, okay? Siwak, okay? Siwak, the Islamic toothbrush. Tap it lightly, brother, okay? Not too hard, you know? Do not break any bones, brother. I hope everybody is ready on TikTok, on YouTube, and Discord, because we are streaming on 3 different platforms at the same times. And the platforms are growing, baby. The ministry is growing, baby. Glory to Christ, man. First, we started with YouTube, and then we joined TikTok, and we were streaming out 2 platforms at the same time. And now Discord is another platform that we are using as we speak. So make sure, guys, please, brothers and sisters, make sure to join our Discord server, our very fresh and new Discord server, baby. The link is on the screen, but if the admins can also provide it in the chat, that would be awesome as well. Admins, if you can take it or copy it from the description box, put it in the chat so that everybody can join. If you have a Discord server, you can join us. If you don't have a Discord account yet, you can do that very easily. You can create one on discord.com. Put your email there and, a password, and then you can join our Discord server via the link on the screen. Beautiful. Thank you, Brother Phil Horea, for providing the link. Let me pin up your comment. All right. Beautiful. How are you, Brother Phil? What's up, buddy? God bless you. Nice to see you. And all the rest of the admins, I hope we have more admins. Yes, we have Andrew Martin in the house. Sister Inda, what's up? God bless you. Nice to have you here. Nice to see you. I hope you are doing amazing, guys. God bless you. Always a blessing to have the brothers and sisters. Juliet Abraham in the house. What's up? Do we have more admins as we speak? Not sure. I'm scrolling up. That's on YouTube. Ben Yusuf in the house. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you, Ben Yusuf. Tiger, what's up, Tiger? God bless you, all of you guys. Also, our brothers and sisters on TikTok, welcome. I see, for example, Brother David in the chat on TikTok. We have many Tati and many other people, guys. Forgive me if I cannot mention all of your names. Brother R.A. Black, Rob Black, Christian Byrne, our admins. Nice to have you. Brother Michael, who will take care of the timestamps, like Brother Phil Horea, who will take care of the references. So thank you, Brother Michael, for jumping in and taking over from Sister Dragonerias regarding the timestamps. Many people have no idea what timestamps are. What are they? You can basically, when the live stream is ended, you can have access to our timestamps, so you can understand all the chapters, all the topics, all the subtopics that we are going to talk about. So you'll have access after the live stream to the timestamps, and I'm going to pin that comment up, okay, under this very live stream or video. Salam al-Masih. Welcome, everybody. Didi is the new Muhammad. Oh, that's for sure. Well, Didi would actually look very cute compared to Muhammad. P. Diddy is cute compared to Muhammad. You're insulting Diddy, man. Go easy on Diddy. Yeah, so everybody, welcome. Everybody who's on the stage, who's listening. Rob, you're the only one on the stage. I mean, not on the main stage, okay? Lapu, SYB, all of you guys, thank you for being here. God bless you. All right. My bad, Rob. You're naughty, Diddy. Diddy is the new Muhammad. You're naughty, boy. Yeah, so guys, welcome. Before we actually start, guys, I want to ask you to pray with me first. We have to pray first. Let us start with an awesome prayer. Today's topic, guys, is the Quran corrupted or not? That's the $1 million question. Is the Quran corrupted or not? I think it's very an interesting topic to talk about. And I'm going to focus mainly on this topic today, guys. Okay? And allow everybody to join, guys. Share the link. Let's do this. We have already 131 people watching. Keep tapping that screen. Keep smashing the like button, baby. 17 people on TikTok. Use the arrow key, tap the screen, tap, and then stop, and then tap again. All over again, guys. Don't do it for me. Do it for these lost souls, because we have hope for everybody. And Lord willing, guys, we're going to plant more seeds today, if the Lord wills. Inshallah Jesus, brother. Inshallah Jesus, we're going to plant a lot of seeds. So allow this video to go viral. Guys, I have some wonderful news. I was on a TikTok panel today earlier. I was listening. I didn't join though. And they were talking to a Muslim. He left Islam and he became a Christian. Awesome. So it's working, guys, as you see. There are a lot of brothers and sisters, amazing brothers and sisters who are doing a lot of hard work. So pray for all the warriors, guys. Do not underestimate the powers of praise, please. And also, like 2 days ago, 1 or 2 days ago, I can't remember. We had a talk, no, it was yesterday actually. Yesterday, I did not go live on YouTube, but I was on, I joined someone's live stream and we planted a seed there and a Muslim came up and he said, Rob, thank you for showing me all of this from our books. Our imams never told us about this stuff. Thank you for opening my eyes. I will think about it. So Lord willing, we planted a seed there. So, and imagine guys, what about all of these other Muslims who do not come up and say, Rob, because of your videos, because of the videos of other warriors, sisters and brothers, I am doubting my faith in Muhammad. Right? What about those? So pray guys. It's working because of the internet. Islam is crumbling. Islam is created by the sword, but it will die by the internet. The worst that could have happened to Allah, Allah Ta'ala and His Sallam Muhammad, the worst thing that could have happened that Allah clearly did not know about that it will happen was the internet. The internet will be Islam's downfall. Okay, the internet will be for sure Islam's downfall. So let us first pray, guys, and we will continue from there. Pray with me. بسم الله والابن وروح القدس إله واحد آمين. بشيمابو وابرو روح قديشو حاد الله الشرير آمين. That's in the Arabic and Aramaic. And in English, we always say, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, 3 persons, one God whom we worship, we pray. So let us pray. Yes, Lord, thank you for allowing us to gather today on this very live stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Discord simultaneously, oh Lord. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to be with our wonderful team of admins, our beautiful mods, and our amazing audience and subscribers. Yes, Lord, bless this very live stream, the internet connection, and everybody who's here listening and watching. Also, Lord, keep our families, our loved ones, and children safe. Bless them and protect them, Father. Lord Jesus Christ, I pray to you. I beg you to use us. And please, Lord, I also ask you to cleanse all of us with your holy blood and fill us with your Holy Spirit. Use us today, Lord. Please, Lord, use us to spread the truth. Please, Lord, I also ask you to have mercy on us because we are sinners. We need your mercy. We need your forgiveness. Lord, teach us how to forgive so that we will receive forgiveness as well. Lord, we need you. Please purify us and guide this very live session. Lord, O Holy Lord, O King of Kings, O Lord of Lords, please, Ya Yeshua al-Masih, O Jesus Christ, shine your holy light on all of us, including the Muslims who might be in need. And maybe they are here because they want to listen to what we have to say, not only to their deceptive, these lying imams, these mashayikh, these shuyukh who have been lying to them about Islam, about the true face of Islam. Please, Lord, open their eyes if they claim to be seekers of truth. Jesus Christ, O Holy Lord, O Risen Lord, your name above all names, please draw these Muslims to your feet so they might know you, the real you, Ya Yeshua al-Masih, not the fake Isa. We don't know who this Isa is. Everything we do is for your glory, O Son of God. You are the Father's heart. You are the love of the Spirit. And Christ, fill me with your Holy Spirit. Bless my throat and loosen my tongue today on this very live stream and guide me so I can speak the truth, al-haq, the truth, nothing but the truth, without any error or any shame. And Lord, give us wisdom and courage to do whatever needs to be done. Please, Lord, use us. In your holy name, your name above all names, O Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. Amen. Welcome everybody. Speaking from Cave Hira. We are live. We are back, baby. Let's go. All right. Today's topic. I'm hyped, man. Today's topic is, can we prove that the Quran is corrupted? Because our Muslim friends, our brothers and sisters in humanity, have been telling us that the Quran is not corrupted. Rob, the Quran is perfectly preserved. That's what they always tell us. And these are nothing but the same overused speech of parrots. Muslims are parrots. Muslims are nothing but parrots. They only parrot what they have heard, not what they have studied themselves. Because when we study their books, we find that they have been deceived, they have been lied to, and they literally copy and parrot the same lies. That's what they do. Can we prove that the Quran is corrupted? Yes, we can, and we will. And I really hope that there are going to be Muslims. I only will accept Muslims, guys. Sorry, forgive me. Only Muslims can come up as guests. Okay? So if you're a Muslim, you're very welcome to come up. There is no need for you, if you are not a Muslim, to come up. Only Muslims. We have already Adam as guest. I hope Adam is a Muslim. Let's see. Hello, Adam. Can you hear me? Adam? Can you hear me, Adam? Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Welcome, Adam.
Yeah, but
Are you a Muslim?
the Romans or the Jews who raped your God Jesus?
You mean your prophet? Are you talking about your prophet?
Jesus Christ, they fucking
I challenge you. Listen, Abdul, if you have any honor or any shame, I challenge you to show me the verse. I challenge you. Okay.
before they crucify him.
No, that's what happened to your prophet. You see how filthy these people are? Do you see how filthy these people are, guys? He's talking about his prophet, right? He's talking about his prophet. He's confusing his prophet who got raped, right? He wants, guys, you know why they do this, right, guys? They want to use the filthy language so that the live streams will go down. So what I need you to do, Christians, let us not be lazy. I want you to tap the screen like there is no tomorrow. They come up and use this filthy language, the same sewer language that comes from the filthy mouth of the prophet. They want to show you what kind of true Muslims they are. So they want to use the same language that Muhammad used when he said, Aniktaha ya Ma'az in Sahih Bukhari. Did you F her ya Ma'az? So he was talking to another man. He said, did you F that wife of yours? Did you F that woman of yours? Yeah. So he was using the language of his prophet. Do not be shocked, guys. Right? Do not be shocked. And actually, it wasn't my Lord. My Lord gave his life. He gave his life. But your prophet got raped. Okay? I challenge you to show me where my Bible says what you just said, you filthy son of Satan, you disgusting liar. You can't. Even your Allah, I challenge your Allah to show me. You can't. But we can show you that your prophet was raped. I didn't want to go there. But you are forcing me. You are forcing me to prove to everybody. Again, keep doing that, Muslims. Keep doing that. Keep forcing me to show you what your books say about your prophet. Okay? Now that he forced me, guys, before we actually go to today's topic, this Muhammadan forced me to show what happened to his prophet. The $1 million question is, was Muhammad ever raped? Guys, he came with this. I'm going to show you how his prophet was raped. Okay? First book. Book number 1, baby. Book number 1. And I hope the Muslim will not faint. Book number 1. Al-Isaba. Are these my books, Muslims? Or are these your Sunni books? Okay. Al-Isaba fi Tamyiz al-Sahaba. Volume 4 by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. Okay. Page. Take a screenshot, everyone. Page 11. Page 11 of this book. Harf al-Ain. We go down. Page 11. We have an authentic hadith. Sahih hadith. Hadith sahih. Ala shart Imam Muslim. Look. Footnote number 2. Sahih Hadith on the condition of Imam Muslim. What does it say here? Muhammad said, my cousin raped me. So whatever you say, Muhammadans, you black stone kissers, you pagans, whatever you say will be used against your prophet. So congratulations, Muhammadan, congratulations. Everything you say will be used against you in the court of law. And my live streams are the court of law, where your prophet gets buried. Okay? Your prophet gets cooked. And I'm the chef, baby. I'm the original chef. Okay? I am the original chef. And I will cook you and your prophet. Book number 2. Sirat al-Rasul by Mahmoud al-Masri. The Salafi leader in Egypt. The Salafi leader of the Salafi movement in Cairo, Egypt. Mahmoud al-Masri. In the life of Muhammad, Sirat al-Rasul, the biography about your prophet. On page 546. So this is source number 2. Page 546. We go down. Same authentic hadith. Do you see it? Sahih. Al-Hakim al-Naysaburi graded it as Sahih. Min hadith Ibn Abbas. The narrator is Ibn Abbas. From Ibn Abbas. Al-Hakim. Akhrajahu al-Hakim al-Naysaburi. Hadith Sahih. Do you see it? Maybe it's not big enough. Is it big enough now? It is, right? Okay. What does it say on top? Same report. Muhammad says, my cousin raped me. Ama ibnu ammi fahataka irdi. Fahataka irdi, said Muhammad. Do you see it? Congratulations. Keep doing this to your prophet, Muslims. Whenever you use filthy language, whenever you say something that you cannot back up, by the way, you are throwing your prophet under the bus, and you're forcing me to show you what happened to your prophet. So my question is, why did Allah allow his final prophet to be raped by his family members? No answer. Congratulations, Adam. Good job. Good job, boy. Good job. Good job. Well done. All right. Do you see what they did to their prophet, guys? Do you see what they did to their prophet? Keep using the filthy language of your prophet whenever you come up as a guest. Right? Keep doing that to your prophet. Keep throwing your prophet under the bus for the glory of Christ. All right, now let us focus again on our topic of today. TikTok, if there are admins on TikTok, just send that guy to Mecca to smooch the black stone and ban him. Because he has no honor, he has no shame, just like his prophet. And you see, guys, because of such people, if you have any honor, if you have any dignity, you will see why you need to leave Islam. Because this is the fruit of Islam. This is the fruit of Islam. Muslims are leaving Islam left, right, and center because of the fruits of Islam and because what we are going to prove again. Why did Allah not protect Muhammad from rape? And why did Allah not protect, as He promised, that His Quran is going to be corrupted? He said the Quran cannot be corrupted, supposedly, according to our Muslim friends. The Quran is preserved. Can we prove that it's not preserved? Yes, we can. And you see, this is the avalanche. Exactly, Brother Phil. This is the avalanche. Right here in front of you. Okay? That's why. And even the Muslims, like we mentioned last time, the Muslims in the heart of Islam, in Saudi Arabia. This is the Saudi Arabia on the screen, okay? This is the heart of Islam, where Islam started, in Arabia, right? Here on the screen, you see, I took a screenshot from a report. Just put on Google, Qurans found in the sewage, blocking the sewers. You'll see that the Arabic-speaking Muslims in the heart of Islam, in Saudi Arabia, they're throwing their Qurans in the sewers where they belong. Because that's where the Quran belongs. And look, guys, you see? All these fancy hard copies in the sewer. Why? Because that's what should happen to the Quran. Because the Quran is a filthy demonic cult, and that's the fruit that it gives. You heard the Muslim, right? How filthy his mouth was. Just like his prophet who used the F word. Guys, again, share my Discord server with everyone and everybody. Join. It's not that hard to join, guys. It is as if you are joining WhatsApp or something. You can download the app if you like. If you have a phone, you can download the app from the App Store, or you can do it web-based as well, if I'm not mistaken. And when you have an account, you can join our Discord. Use the link that we just pinned up in the comment, in the chat. And you can join us. And guys, when you join our Discord server, and glory to Christ, we just hit the 300 subscribers mark. Glory to Christ. One of the admins told me that we hit 300 people. That's awesome. Just in the matter of days, 300 people joined our Discord server. Amazing, amazing, amazing numbers. So you can be a member on our server as well. You can come here for fellowship. You can come here for knowledge. And if you're a Muslim, you can come up to debate me. You can literally come up to debate me. Is there any Muslim who, because I think there was a Muslim who was running his mouth earlier. Is he here to debate me? He said, I'm going to refute you, Rob. Where's that Muslim? Why are you running? Why are you running? He left? Well, of course he's going to leave when Rob Christian goes live. I saw his comment. I was like, let me not give him too much attention. I saw the comment, and I was like, hopefully, Lord willing, he can refute me so I can close my YouTube channel. I can close all of my social media accounts. Because you guys remember, I took a vow. If a Muslim live on air can refute me, I will close shop. That's the vow I took. As long Muslims cannot refute Rob Christian, I will not close shop. Come up and refute me, Muslims. Do not run away. You need to defend the honor of your Prophet, man. This is your Deen al-Haq, the religion of truth. Gideon, do you see it? Typical, man. I understand Muslims. Imagine debating an Arabic speaker. Imagine. Guys, don't tell them who Rob Christian is yet. Okay? If they come up, don't tell them who Rob Christian is. Okay? They have no idea who Rob Christian is yet. I'm your worst nightmare, baby. I'm your worst nightmare. If you think you once watched a movie and, it gave you nightmares, then you never met Rob Christian, who is Allah's worst nightmare, Muhammad's worst nightmare. Anyway, guys, you see in front of you, you have all kind of different Qur'ans, and these are not dialects. Do not accept the lie, because it's a big fat lie, that these are supposed dialects. No, they are not. These are different Qur'ans. Different Arabic Qur'ans. Why are you running? Why are you running to the Kaaba to kiss it? Do not run, brother. No dialects. Different Arabic Qur'ans. Book 1, 2, 3, and there are around 41 today as we speak. In the time of the Sahaba, there were over 70 plus different Qur'ans. And we showed you the book the other day, right, guys? 70 different Qur'ans. 70 different Arabic Qur'ans. What happened to them? Most of them were burned either by Caliph Uthman, but also by people much later like Al-Hajjaj ibn Yusuf. Al-Hajjaj himself, the general of Caliph Malik. Okay? Abdul Malik ibn Marwan. Sorry, Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, not Malik. Abdul Malik ibn Marwan. Okay? In the time of Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, not only did Al-Hajjaj destroy the Kaaba by catapults, they leveled the Kaaba, guys. They annihilated the Kaaba. Remember, during that time, the images of Jesus and Mary were in the original. Many people do not know that. In the original Kaaba, okay? In the original Kaaba. When the original Kaaba was destroyed by Al-Hajjaj, everything was destroyed and burned, including the images of Jesus and Mary. So imagine if that Kaaba was not destroyed, either by the, much later also by the Karmatians, the Shia Karmatians, then the images of Jesus and Mary will be still inside the original Kaaba. Can you imagine? Is that not shirk? Muslims will tell us that's shirk. Well, your prophet ordered the images of Jesus and Mary to be inside the Kaaba. But that's off topic, okay? So, yeah. So the Quran was burned many times over. Barbecuing the Quran. And not Christians are doing it. Muslims. Muslim leaders. So what preservation, what mutawatir, what shish kebab, what falafel, what hummus on the side? What do you mean preservation? That's another big fat lie. What do you mean mass transmission? A big fat lie. And even people like Ibn Jazari, the early expert on Qira'at, who added 3 more canonical readings. So what you need to know is Ibn Mujahid created the 7 canonical readings. That's Ibn Mujahid for you. Much later, another guy came up, Ibn Jazari, he added 3 more. They became 10 Qira'at. Okay? So it's a big fat mess. Okay? And of course, the Quran was corrupted by multiple scribes. Multiple. And we're going to prove it, of course. We are going to prove it. We're going to prove it. We are going to prove it. First source. Okay? First source. First source. Here is an authentic hadith that you see on the screen. Okay? Here is an authentic hadith. Let me share the link with you. I will put that link in Discord, but also here in the YouTube chat. Okay? The admins will take all of these references and they will also put them much later after the live stream, when we close the live stream, in the comment section under the video as well. So you have multiple places where to collect all of these sources. Okay, guys? Don't worry, be happy. We have beautiful admins. They are going to take care of all of that. We have a guest. Do we have a guest, guys? Do you have a guest? Someone joined and then left. SYB, why did you leave, man? Come up. Come back, SYB. What are you saying? You're going to cry? I don't want you to cry. I want you to have a conversation with me, man. SYB, come back, SYB, come back. Be a man, come back. Yalla. You came up and then you didn't speak. What happened? You don't want to make me cry? Yeah, okay. Sit like a nice dhimmi and maybe you will learn something. Maybe you'll learn something today. Okay? In this authentic hadith, guys, on the screen, it says that in the final days of Muhammad, Jibreel came to teach Muhammad, to examine Muhammad, to give Muhammad the Quran again. But it happened twice. Okay? I will not butcher you much with the Arabic, but here is the English translation for the hadith that you saw on the screen earlier. As you see, it's sahih. The grading is sahih, authentic. Reference, Tarikh al-Musnad by Shu'aib al-Arnaut, hadith number 2494. Okay? Al-Masdar, look, Shu'aib al-Arnaut, that's al-Muhaddith. Al-Masdar, the source, Takhrij al-Musnad li Shu'aib, الصفحة أو الرقم, page or hadith number 2494, and the grading is sahih, not ضعيف. Okay. Narrator Abdullah ibn Abbas, al-Muhaddith Shu'aib al-Arnaut. Maybe you want to take a screenshot. Ibn Abbas is asking, so who's talking? Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, Turjuman al-Quran, says, which of the 2 readings was the last? The reading of that Abdullah ibn Mas'ud or the reading of Zayd ibn Thabit? Which reading was the last reading of the Quran? Was that the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud or the Quran of Zayd ibn Thabit? We said, that a recitation of Zayd. Ibn Abbas said, no! Uh-oh! Yet the Quran of today is not the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, it's the Quran of Zayd, according to our Muslim friends. If you look at the Sanad, guys, if you look at the chain of narration for the Quran of Hafs, if you look at the Hafs Quran, it's not Abdullah ibn Mas'ud's Quran, it's the Quran of Zayd, supposedly. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is not in the chain of narration. So according to Ibn Abbas, the last and final Quran is that of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. Look, he said no, because the Messenger of Allah used to present the Quran to Jibreel once every year. And when he was in the year in which he died, so Muhammad was about to die in the final year of his death, his cursed death, by the way, when he died, according to our Sunni Muslim friends, at the hands of a Jewish woman. And in another authentic hadith in Musnad Ahmad, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, that same Abdullah ibn Mas'ud said, our Prophet died as a martyr. Qutila qatlan, he was unalived. He died as a martyr. Right? In that death year of Muhammad, it was presented by Jibreel to him twice. How many times? Twice. And what was that last reading? And that last recitation was the recitation of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. Yet the Quran of today, it's not the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. It's the Quran of Zayd ibn Thabit, according to our Muslim friends. So in other words, guys, what does that mean? It means the conclusion of this hadith that we can take is Muslims have the wrong Quran. Boom! Boom, 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 boom.
Emotional, damn it!
They have a wrong Quran. Why, Rob? Because the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud did not contain, for example, I'm only giving you examples, guys. Did not contain Surah Al-Fatiha. He left it out. And he left also out the last two surahs, namely Surah 113 and 114, the last two surahs, and we call them Al-Mu'awwadatain. And many other ayahs that he used to recite differently. Even Surah Al-Ikhlas was different in the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. Today's Quran, in Surah Al-Ikhlas is قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Say, He, Allah, is one of. Right? That's the Quran of today, right, guys? Today's Quran. That's today's Quran. But the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, as we showed you in many other live streams, it used to say, He, Allah, is the one. Is it the same when I say one of or the one? Of course not. It's different. Huge difference. I can say one of the children, one of the donkeys. But when I say He, Allah, is the one, that's very crystal clear language. Did you catch it? Different Quran. So Muslims have a wrong Quran. They don't have the Quran of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud because that one does not exist anymore. That one does not exist anymore. And even Al-Hajjaj said, I will destroy, if I find the Qira'ah of Ibn Mas'ud, I will destroy it to the ground. And actually it succeeded in the end because we don't have it anymore. Colombo, you can come up, Colombo. Colombo, you can come up. Be a nice Muslim. Be a practicing Muslim and come up. Come up and you can refute me, Habibi. Come up. You can join our Discord server for the debate if you claim to be a Muslim, if you claim to be a man. What's the counter argument Muslim use for this? They have no counter argument, Colombo. If a Muslim has a counter argument, let them come up. No counter argument, no, zero. And stop pretending to be a devil's advocate. I know you're a Muslim. You're pretending to not to be one, but I know. Been there, done that. So at least come out and say, I'm a Muslim. Okay. Be proud. And if that's not embarrassing enough, look, here's another source that you see on the screen. Regarding the qira'at and whatnot. On page 423, we have the proof that the Quran of Ubay himself, who Muhammad told you to go to, like Ibn Mas'ud in that famous Bukhari hadith. Quran of Ubay ibn Ka'b used to be also different. Ubay added 2 extra chapters. 2 extra chapters, that's what it says, were added. So he had how many? 116 chapters, 116 surahs. Can you imagine? 116 extra surahs. And he added 2 of them. Al-Hafd wal-Khala. The 2 extra surahs are called Al-Hafd, not Hafs, Al-Hafd, and Al-Khala. Al-Khala. Those were the names. We have even the names of these surahs. So 2 extra surahs that used to be in the Quran of Ubay. Where are these surahs? Allahu A'lam. What happened to them? Allahu A'lam. And here Brother Phil has a beautiful article as well on his website about this topic. What happened to them? Allahu A'lam. 2 different surahs. Where are they? Allahu A'lam. Did you catch it? Yet, Uthman, when he ordered Zayd to recollect the Quran all over again and rewrite it in the Qurayshi dialect, right? He disobeyed Muhammad. Why did he disobey Muhammad? Because look in this authentic hadith in Sahih Bukhari 3758, it says, narrated Masruq, Abdullah bin Mas'ud mentioned before, Abdullah bin Amr, the latter said, that's a man I continue to love because I heard Muhammad saying, now pay attention guys, I heard Muhammad saying, the Prophet of Islam, learn the recitation of the Quran from 4, not 5, not 6, 4. Who are the 4? Abdullah bin Mas'ud, who had 111 chapters, as mentioned. That's Ibn Mas'ud for you. That's his Quran. Salim, the freed slave of Abu Hudayfa. Salim, guys, is the one who was breastfeeding, adult breastfeeding, right? That same Salim from the wife of Abu Hudayfa, the freed slave. He had a big beard and he was suckling from the... Got milk? Yeah, that guy, yeah. And Ubay bin Ka'b, as mentioned, who had 116 chapters. Slurp. Ubay had 116 chapters in his Mus'haf. Right, guys? Ibn Mas'ud 111. Ubay had 116. Okay? And last but not least, the fourth guy, Mu'ad bin Jabal. You see it? You see it? 4 of them. So why did Uthman, Caliph Uthman, corrupt the Quran and he disobeyed Muhammad? Question to our Muslim friends. All the Muslims are listening. Question. Can you claim to be a real Muslim and disobey the Prophet? Are you a kafir or are you a true believer if you disobey the Prophet? Can we safely say that Caliph Uthman, when he rejected this authentic hadith, can we call him a kafir? Is Uthman a kafir? Is Uthman a kafir when he disobeyed what Muhammad said? Can you disobey Muhammad in Islam? Uh-oh. Did Uthman do bid'ah? I think so. Thank you very much. So again, Muslims don't have the Quran of Ubay anymore. They do not have the Quran of Abdullah bin Mas'ud. They don't have the Quran of Salim. And they don't have the Quran of Mu'ad bin Jabal. They don't. It's lost. These original Qurans are lost. Why? Either by burning them, right? Or they are simply lost in history. Astaghfirullah. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim? I think we have a Muslim. Do you have any Muslim? No Muslims? What happened? Muslims. Any Muslim? No Muslims? Keep tapping the screen, guys, please. People on TikTok, thank you for allowing the numbers to grow. Tap, 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 tap. Apply chapter 4, ayah 34 on that screen and smash that like button on YouTube. And join our Discord, guys, if you didn't already. Join our beautiful, amazing Discord server. I'm so happy that I created this Discord, man. It was such an awesome choice. And by the way, I just said I created it. Forgive me. That's not my I didn't want to say that. Our admins did that for us, okay? And again, it's not only my server, it's all of our servers, okay? All of the admins, all of the Christian subscribers, members, it's your server as well. They gave it the name Rob Christian Discord server, but it's not mine. It's everyone's, okay? Forgive me, guys. I misspoke. Any Muslim who has the courage and the knowledge to come up, raise your hand, come up. Yes, hello? Yeah, hello, you're live on air.
It's my real name. I'm Albanian Muslim.
You're Albanian, you're a what? Albanian Muslim?
Yes, from Macedonia.
Okay, beautiful, welcome. What do you want to tell us? Just a second, brother, just a second. Before you continue, give me a second here. I need to do something. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, go ahead.
I had a question.
Yes.
Why you are lying about the texts and the knowledge of Islam and the Quran?
Where can you tell me where I lied? Go ahead.
For example, you lied about when the case of when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he conquered, when he came back from Medina to Mecca and he liberated Mecca, and then the two men came and he said for the one, I don't want to hear about the one, naming him with a name, his cousin, because he says in the text, not he raped me, but he dishonored me. He
sure?
has slandered my honor. Yes, there is no such a text,
Really?
Sahih Hadith, that says that literally that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that he raped me. Not in
Do not
Sahih
use the
Muslim.
word. Do not use the word. Say grape instead.
Grape. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Apologize.
Yeah.
He did not say that he raped me, but
No?
instead he said he dishonored me, meaning he dishonored me by slander against me and so on.
Really?
Acting and saying against him. No.
Tell me when
Say-
you're done, brother. Tell me when you're done. You don't read. You already repeated it 5 times, but tell me when you're done.
Secondly.
No. Wait. One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said it did not happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Do you
said-
speak Arabic?
Yeah, I speak. I saw the text that you are.
Okay.
You
What
have
does
brought.
what does hatak al-ard mean in this authentic hadith?
The same. You know what? You cannot. We should see the context. How is that used? You cannot. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani and the other imams of the hadith, they have never said that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was raped. So why you're lying?
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the meaning of hatak al-ard? Since you're an Arab, you claimed you speak Arabic.
Yeah.
شو معنات
I'm
hatak
going-
al-ard? What is the meaning of
I'm
hatak
going-
al-ard here?
I'm going to answer you shortly and quickly.
Yes.
Listen carefully. It is the same word that is used in the Quran that for Maryam alayha salam, that she have kept her honor. That you guys, the Christians, are using that.
Which ayah?
God-
Which ayah? Which ayah?
Yeah.
Which ayah?
I'm going to give you the ayah.
Yeah, give me the ayah, please.
Wait.
Because when I do a simple Google search, look, I put in hatak al-ard. Let's see what hatak al-ard means. Okay.
I don't
First
have to
website.
divide.
Just second. I click on the very first website. What, do you see it? I did a easy Google search. Do you see do you see the picture of this girl? What is happening to her, do you think? Is that an insulting someone? You're going to teach me my own Arabic language?
No, I am going to teach you Islam because you're a Kafir.
So what is hatak al-ard? When I say hatak ard al-fatat, what does that mean?
You and I.
No. Teach me Mr. Albanian boy. Teach me what hatak al-ard means. Go ahead.
You and I knows very well that in the Arabic language, the words and notions that are used in the text of Quran and the Sunnah should be taken by their contextual meaning and not by their literal meaning. This is a principle.
Good joke. Again, what is hatak al-ard?
It is a joke for you, but it's in reality.
What does the screen say? What does the screen say?
I mean, you didn't.
What does the screen say? Read it for me, please. Read the Arabic. Read the Arabic and then read English.
Leave it the screen. I have a direct question to you.
No. You're not going to run. Habibi, you're on Rob Christian's live stream, or I'm going to mute you or send you down. Read what the screen said. What does the screen says on the screen? What does the text on the screen says? Read the Arabic and then read English. Read the Arabic first.
I do not use the Google Translate. That's humiliation.
I'm going to send you down. And I did not use the Google only. I type simply in Google, what is hatak ard? Look, hatak ard fatat. What does hatak ard fatat mean? If I copy it and I put it in Google, what do I get? And you see the picture. You see the picture, don't you?
Hey, you know what?
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You're not an Arabic speaker. You're only listening to your mashayikh and imams who have been lying to you about the meaning, and you think you can refute a native Arabic speaker like me? Go learn Arabic, then come back, Mr. Albanian boy.
You may be.
Talk Arabic to me, yalla. Since you claim to know Arabic, talk Arabic to me, yalla. Go ahead.
You cannot lie about the notion of the.
Talk Arabic to me. Talk Arabic to me.
You and I know that the
تفضل
word.
اتكلم اللغة العربية يلا تفضل. اتكلم اللغة العربية يلا.
I don't want to talk to you in Arabic because there are listeners that are English speakers.
Disgusting liar. He doesn't even speak one Arabic word. Get out of here, man. Who are you, man? You're going to teach me my own language? Ya Ibn al-Mut'a, you're going to teach me my own language? And even Google is more honest than you. Guys, I copied the text. Okay? It's exact text that we can find here. أما ابن عمي فهتك عرضي. Regarding my cousin, he raped me. Do you see it? Muhammad saying this about his own cousin, Abu Sufyan. Remember the name? Abu Sufyan raped him. Same. فَهَتَكَ عِرْضِي. So it's about the eye, in the eye. Okay? When you type in Google, hatak art fatat. Hatak art fatat. We copy it. Here is literally select, copy. Control F, Control C, Control C, Control V. هاتك عرض فتاة. Listen.
هاتك عرض فتاة.
Do you hear it?
هاتك عرض فتاة.
Yeah, it comes out a little bit funny because, it's a machine. It's a Google machine. But we are more, we're getting honest translation. And Albania is going to teach me Arabic language. An Albanian is going to teach me my language. You're funny. You Muslims are funny. Honest to God, you Muslims are funny. Do not come up and lie to my face. Okay? Do not come up and think you have a place to lie to me and my audience. In this hadith, guys, in this book that you see on the screen, it says first about the grape. أما ابن عمي فهتك عرضي. Then we continue. It says that my aunt, the son of my aunt, so the other cousin, said to me what he said to me in Mecca. So guys, what's going on? If you look at the screen, even if you look at the screen, we have the grape on the right, underneath the you see the red lines, guys? Do you see them? Give me a one. This part says grape. Muhammad was raped. The second part, when you continue reading the sentence, it says what he said to me. What did he say to him? Meaning the insults. So guys, we have two people, right? We have two people. One raped him. That's the cousin. That's Abu Sufyan, right? From his father's side. Okay. Ibn Ammi, the son of my uncle. That's Abu Sufyan. Abu Sufyan. He raped Muhammad. He did the raping. The other cousin from the aunt, so the son of the aunt, the other cousin number 2, he insulted Muhammad. Cousin number 2 insulted Muhammad in Mecca. Okay? It's even separated. Do you see it? So go play somewhere else and take your taqiyya with you, but do not choke on that taqiyya, boy. Even an easy Google search will give you the actual meaning. Hatak art fatat. See it? اغتصبها يعني, as we say in the Arabic. اغتصاب. Pick any, look. Look. You see? You get the idea, right? Someone does that to a woman? Raping a girl? Aywa. All of it agrees with me, not with you. Khalas. It's done. We know the meaning, you don't. Go learn Arabic and stop listening to your shayukh and mashayikh. These imams of yours who have been lying to you. Hatak art fatat means rape a girl. Khalas. Done. Yalla, next. Let me continue, guys. So do not come up and lie to me. Okay? Not going to happen here today. Let's see who this guy is. Only Muslims, guys.
Rob,
Yes? Hello?
can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Are you gonna teach me about the truth?
Yeah, the question is, why did your prophet got raped?
Graped?
Yes. You were listening, weren't you?
No.
You're not listening? Go down and listen again, and then come back.
What?
You see, guys, what kind of lies they are? They are listening and he says, I didn't listen. Okay, go down. Maybe listen another time. Very audible. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, I have to adjust the volume. Go down and listen more. Let's see who this guy is. Hello?
Your God was sodomized by the Romans.
Oh, your prophet? You mean your prophet?
Your God was sodomized by the Romans.
Al-Fasikha. You see, guys? See how filthy these people are? I'm showing you from your books. What do these people do? They are lying like there is no tomorrow. I challenge you. Your mom, the father of the house, your mom and you. Show me where in the Bible it says that happened to my Lord. I will become a Muslim if you can show me. You can't. I promise you can't. Why? Because you're a disgusting liar, just like your prophet, the obvious liar and the obvious fake prophet of history. Disgusting rat. You Muslims are a bunch of rats. Have some decorum, man. You son of 1,000 fathers. Try to get some decorum. I know it's hard to have decorum as a Muslim. I know it's hard for you Muslims. You see, guys, they are manifesting. I love it. You know why they are manifesting? Because we're doing an amazing job. Guys, imagine, Christians in the chat, I know it's not fun to hear what he just said about our Lord. You know, when you are in a field like me, you'll have to develop tough, hard skin, thick skin, okay? Been there, done that. So do not worry about it, guys. This will happen when you are in the field. This will happen when you debate Muslims because they are nasty. They are sons of 1,000 fathers, just like Muhammad, who never knew whose real father was. Amina was always spreading her legs for the people of Mecca, right? She became the village bike. I challenge any Muslim to prove to me that Abdullah is the real father of Muhammad. If you can prove to me that Abdullah is the real father of Muhammad, I will take my shahada. And we did many live shows about that topic. Not one Muslim dared to come up and prove to me that Muhammad is real father, real daddy was Abdullah. They can't. Because they are so demonized, because they are always manifesting like the bunch of demons that they have to run their mouth. When you say that about the Messiah, isn't Jesus in Islam a Messiah when you insult him? You think you are still a Muslim when you say that? When you insult Jesus in Islam, are you still a Muslim? Are you a Muslim when you insult Jesus like that, Muslims? Don't you tell us that Jesus is one of the amazing 4 prophets in Islam? And you're insulting him like that? Okay. I'm not the Muslim, you are. I thought that according to the Quran, Jesus is pure and holy. In chapter 19, isn't Jesus called pure and holy, Muslims? Ghulaman Zakiyan. He's pure, he's holy, he has no sins. Even in the hadith, Muhammad said, Satan tried to touch every child and he succeeded. He even touched Muhammad, but he failed to touch Jesus. Right? Chapter 19, ayah 19, for example. Jesus is holy, sinless. So when you insult him like that, you're insulting your prophet. You are literally stepping on the grave of your prophet with your left shoe, by the way. Keep doing that, Muslims. Keep showing us that you're true Muslims. Let's continue. Where was I? Okay, we passed that one. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. If we go to chapter 24, guys, Surah An-Nur, ayah 27, to show you the corruption, because that's supposedly the topic of today. Muslims are forcing me to go off topic and show them in their sources, in their most authentic sources, that Muhammad is raped. Keep doing that, Muslims. Keep doing that to your prophet. Whenever I challenge you to do that, so that I can step on the beard of your prophet. Because the beard of your prophet, his face is under my shoe, and you can't do anything about it. Chapter An-Nur 24-27. O you have believed, do not enter houses other than your own houses until you ascertain welcome and greet their inhabitants. That's best for you, perhaps you'll be reminded. But if we go to the tafsir, we have corruption in this ayah. Here the word that we're looking for is tasta'nisu. Tasta'nisu. Here is the word. This is the corruption. Tasta'nisu. Here is the corruption. Okay, that's the word that is corrupted here. Why, Rob, is this word corrupted? Because if we go to the tafsir, in the tafsir we have an authentic hadith from Ibn Abbas saying, Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, used to read it as tasta'dhinu. But today's Quran that has corruption says tasta'nisu. What's the difference, Rob? Tasta'dhinu, as Ibn Abbas used to read it, means asking permission. When you, let's say you enter a house, you ask first. You first ask for permission to enter the house. Can I enter? Right? That's the original reading of Ibn Abbas. Okay? And not as today's Quran that has the corruption in it, announcing your presence, saying, for example, hello, I'm here, I just arrived. So there's a huge difference between asking to enter the house, asking permission, can I enter? Or announcing your presence, saying that you just came. There's a huge, huge difference, right, guys? Huge difference between the two. Sorry for the typo, but you get the idea. Huge difference, right, guys? And this is why Ibn Abbas said, it's a mistake from the scribe. The scribe corrupted the Quran. Brothers and sisters, the scribe corrupted the Quran. The scribe corrupted the Quran. And thank you, Phil, for providing the link for the tafsir. That's the link right there. Thank you. And here is the link also in... Oh, I'm not sure why it's too long. Okay, I need to open it. Forgive me, guys, on TikTok. Let me open it from my side so I can give you the correct link. So you can save it in your bookmarks. So this is what we can find in the tafsir, guys. Okay? Huge, huge disaster. Okay? Huge disaster. It's a mistake from the scribe. Question, how did Allah allow a mere scribe to corrupt chapter 24, ayah 27. Originally, it was tasta'dhinu instead of tasta'nisu, asking permission, correct reading, according to Ibn Abbas. And when the scribe corrupted the ayah, the Quran is now, today's Quran, is not the Quran of 1400 years ago. Did you catch it? Corruption. We have corruption. Corruption. Any Muslim? Any Muslim who has some decorum, who claims to be the son of his mother, who can have a normal discussion. I'm not here to fight you Muslims. Why are you so terrified to talk in a normal way? Why do you have such a nasty, evil tongue like your prophet? Try to act more human. I know it's hard. And guys, why are they so manifesting? Because they know what I'm about to show everyone. They want to shut us down by changing the topic, attacking Jesus. Yet they claim that they love Jesus more than us. عليك يا كذاب. You love Jesus more than us? And this is why you insult him like that? On you and your false prophet. You have no honor, you have no dignity when you do that. And you are also showing us that you're not a true Muslim. Because a true practicing Muslim will never insult Jesus. Right, guys? Exactly, Prophet Kef the Conqueror. They are all zanadiq. Zindiq, ya ibn Zindiq. Shame on you. You claim to be a Muslim and you insult Jesus, one of your holy, actually the only holy prophet in Islam, supposedly. Shame on you. SYB, speak, man, speak. Go ahead. Hello?
So you said the Muslims don't love Jesus, yeah?
Yeah,
But
SYB, what do you want to say, SYB? I'm happy that you're on the panel. What do you want to say to the Muslims, these two Muslim gentlemen before who insulted Jesus? What do you want to tell them? Be honest. Are they real Muslims?
Maybe they are, I don't know, but...
when you insult... Okay, question. Let me rephrase my question. If you insult Jesus and you insult him like that, like the way they did, and you were listening, are they... Can you claim to be... Can you call them Muslims, or are they kuffar and they need to repent?
They need to repent, yeah. Because
they need to repent, right? Thank you for your honesty. You see, guys, thank you again for your honesty, SYB. Thank you for coming up. You see, guys, there are honest Muslims who will do takfir on their fellow brothers for insulting Jesus, because you cannot insult Jesus in Islam. You can't, and claim to be a Muslim. So thank you. So SYB, what do you want to say about today's topic?
I wanted to say that you said that Muslims don't love Jesus, yeah? But
well, these Muslims don't, no. If you claim to be a Muslim and you do not love Jesus and you insult him like that, you just said they are not Muslim. Right?
They are Muslims, but they did a mistake.
So if I claim to be a Muslim, and I insult Muhammad, am I still a Muslim?
No.
Thank you. Done. Okay. What do you want to say about today's topic?
Wait.
Brother, my topic, I don't care about these people. These kuffar, you just did takfir on them. These are kuffar. Let us stick with the topic. I don't want to talk about this, the filth, what they did. I don't want to go to the grape and stuff. I want to talk about the corruption of the Quran. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
Quran is not corrupted, but...
So Ibn Abbas lied, brother? Ibn Abbas
Which book is this? Which book is this?
This is Tafsir al-Tabari. This Tafsir al-Tabari for chapter 24, ayah 27. I can show you the Arabic too if you like. You want me to show you the Arabic?
Yeah. Tafsir al-Tabari,
yes.
This is Sunni book.
You're not Sunni?
No.
What are you then?
Shia.
You're Shia. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see what Shia books say. I'm happy that you're Shia. Let's see what the Shia says about the corruption.
Yeah, 17,000 ayahs one, yeah?
Look. In Usul al-Kafi, let's see what Usul al-Kafi says. Do you accept the Usul al-Kafi by Kailani?
Yes.
It's your most authentic book, right? In Shia Islam?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is Usul al-Kafi, and I want you to read the following. I want you to read the following what I will put on the screen. Usul al-Kafi, page 634, volume 2.
أن القرآن الذي بجبريل إلا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ثابت العشرين ألفا.
Can you translate,
But
please?
wait, it means that when Jibril alayhi salam came to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he brought 17,000 ayahs.
How many? 17,000, right?
But wait.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that this we have is corrupted.
Wait,
Only
when you have 70,000, originally Jibril came with 17,000 ayahs originally. Okay, how many ayahs? How many ayahs in today's Quran?
It's 6,000 and something.
How many?
6,000.
6,348, right? So let us calculate. Let us calculate together, brother. Here is my beautiful calculator. Just a second, Habibi, before we continue. Calculator, I want to calculate. I like, when I used to be a kid, I love to, do maths. So if we do 17,000, 177 zeros, minus 6,348, there are 10,652 ayahs missing according to your Shia books. And your most authentic source, in this book here, Usul al-Kafi, volume 2 by al-Kailani, says that 10,000 ayahs are missing. 10,000 ayahs of the Quran are missing. How many? 10,652. What happened to these ayahs? Is that not tahrif? Is that not corruption?
But this is only less ayahs. But the Quran we have, it's not changed. Corruption means changing,
Okay.
So
when I remove the entire chapter Surah Al-Fatiha, is that corruption?
It's only
answer my question,
brother.
Brother. I'm asking you a question. Listen to my question. If I take Surah Al-Fatiha, I removed the entire Surah Al-Fatiha and Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Ali Imran, the first 3 chapters. Is that tahrif? Is that corruption?
No.
What do you call it?
Because the others are left.
Again, when I take the Quran and I remove 3 entire chapters of it, that's not corruption? Okay, give me the definition of corruption, Habibi. What does corruption mean?
When you change something, if it was changed, if it was...
Okay, when I remove Surah Al-Fatiha, and I remove Surah Al-Baqarah, and I remove Surah Ali Imran, am I changing? Am I corrupting?
But, wait a minute. But this is explained. This hadith is also explained.
Answer my question. When I change the Quran and I remove from the Quran, and we're talking about the early Muslims, and your most authentic book, which is Al-Kafi, admitting that 10,652 verses are missing. Corruption. Is that not corruption?
Wait. If I removed a chapter from Bible, this is corruption? No.
The Bible is not the topic. I'm asking about the Quran. Why are you running?
But this is not corruption. This is not what corruption is.
Okay, so when I remove 113 chapters and I only keep Surah Al-Fatiha, is that corruption?
You are not changing it, my brother.
Not changing? What am I doing? Am I eating it? Okay, if I take the Quran and I eat, I'm in the 7th century, I eat 113 chapters and only keep one because, I'm not hungry anymore to eat, for example, Surah Al-Qamar or something. Did I corrupted it by eating it? Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying? Have some decorum, man. SYB, I thought that you were honest. Are these your Shia books or not?
I just explained it.
Yeah, you
that
explained.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
the
wait
one
a minute.
we
wait a minute.
Wait.
Yeah,
The one we have today It
Yes.
is to be followed. We have to follow it. It means that this message is and it is explained in ahadith. So we follow Quran and Ahlul Bayt. That's okay. That's okay enough. But and this
Okay. Okay. Who is Abi Abdullah? Is he Ahlul Bayt?
yes.
Yalla, خلاص. Done.
What do you mean?
Abdul.
Abdullah said it,
Abdul, what's
but
wrong
it
with you?
doesn't.
Guys, I'm so
What?
happy that SYB just came up. He's entertaining us. Guys, when you change something is not corruption. When you remove chapters, entire chapters and verses is not corruption. What does it mean when I remove something?
Bro.
Yeah, it's like not corruption? What is corruption? Can you give me the definition of corruption?
Corruption is changing it. It's not changed. Why
So
don't
when
you
I
understand?
remove the entire Quran and I only keep one chapter, did I change something from the Quran?
Leave the removing.
Oof, these Muslims.
Leave the removing.
It's not removing. When I remove and change the Quran, that you said it's corruption. When I removed 99% of the Quran, is that corruption? SYB, what happened? And you know, I can show you more Shia sources, but I think this one is good enough. There are so many. Look how many books I have. Look. Shia books. These are only Shia books about corruption. Look how many. Look how many. Look. These are Shia books that talk about corruption of the Quran. I don't want to butcher you. I have literally around 32 books about the corruption of the Quran in Shia, only Shia Islam. 32 books. Rob Black, how can I send him down? You know, SYB has nothing to say clearly. How can I? Yeah, can you send him down for me? Okay, thank you. All right, next Muslim. So guys, we have both Shia and Sunni books affirming the corruption. Not only Shia, not only Sunni, both sects. Okay, let us continue. So we showed you what happened to chapter 24, ayah 27. If you missed it, you need to rewatch that, okay? Let's continue. What about a sleepy scribe? Coochie coochie coo, beautiful baby coochie coo. Sleepy scribe of Muhammad corrupted the Quran. Can you give him some camel urine, please? Give the guy some camel urine. Maybe he will stay up. He wasn't paying attention, brothers and sisters, when he was writing down the ayahs of the Quran. This sleepy scribe, someone who used to write the Quran for Muhammad, he corrupted the Quran because he was tired. He was drowsy. Drowsy, sleepy scribe. Drowsy, sleepy scribe corrupted the Quran of Allah. A'udhu billah. Kalam khatir ya Rab, Christian. At least they should have given him some Red Bull. Red Bull!
Emotional damage!
The poor guy was so tired that he did not pay attention and he corrupted one of the ayahs. Which ayah? In chapter 13. Pay attention, everyone. Focus. Chapter 13, ayah 31. And where is the corruption here? Chapter 13, the chapter of the thunder, Surah al-Thunder, right? Al-Ra'd. Surah Al-Ra'd, chapter 13, ayah 31, as you see on the screen. 13:31. Here is the corruption, this part. أَفَلَمْ يَيْأَسِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا يَيْأَسِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. Today's Quran says that they lost hope. They despaired. But originally, according to Ibn Abbas, again, Habr al-Ummah, Turjuman al-Quran, the authority, the scholar, the translator of the Quran, the cousin of Muhammad ibn Abbas, said that this is corrupted. This part is corrupted. Chapter 13:31. And here's the proof. Okay, here is the proof. Okay, here is the proof. عن ابن عباس. Hadith is sahih. And here is the hadith, guys. Let me give you the link. Hadith is what? Sahih. And according the Shia are still looking, guys, for the 10,652 missing ayahs. Okay? In the meantime, they are still looking. They are still trying to find these missing verses. Imagine more than 10,000 verses went missing according to Shia Muslims. And this is the most authentic book of the Shia, by the way. And here we have Sunni book on the screen. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani in Fath al-Bari. Okay? Volume 8, page 224. Hadith Sahih. Hadith Sahih. And here's the link. Okay? You already got the link. It says, عن ابن عباس إنه كان يقرأها أفلم يتبين. He used to read it as, who used to read it as? Ibn Abbas as أفلم يتبين. Then it got corrupted as أفلم ييأس. يعني أفلم ييأس as today's Quran. You see it? ييأس. But originally it was أفلم يتبين. And why got it corrupted, ya Ibn Abbas? Why was it corrupted? Because, and Ibn Abbas himself says, ويقول كتبها الكاتب وهو ناعس. The scribe wrote it while he was sleepy. He corrupted it. Corrupted it. A drowsy scribe corrupted it. If we put this in Google Translate to give you the idea, guys. Look, Google Translate. Ibn Abbas says, written by the scribe, by the writer, while he was asleep. Meaning, you get the idea. Drowsy, tired, he wants to sleep. So we have corruption again. Any Muslim who wants to come on the stage? Any Muslim? Tell us how Allah allowed a sleepy scribe, according to Ibn Abbas, to corrupt the Quran in this hadith. Why did Allah allow that to happen, guys? Hello? Yes, I mean.
Hi, Rob.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi, Rob. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you. I just opened the live and I stumbled into your live. Like, it was sketchy.
What do you want to tell us about today's topic? Go ahead. Are you a Muslim, by the way?
Yeah, about the Quran corruption, like the corruption. I'm not sure about your sources and all the books, like beside Abu Abbas and all these guys and all these 32 books that you have. You have them as evidence, and you completely like you translating, and you almost forgot that. Who actually created the language and who actually created everything must not
get to the point. I mean,
no rules.
Stage,
you cannot have
point,
the
please.
rules.
I want you to get to the point, please, brother. You're very welcome. Just a second, brother. Just a second. You're very welcome, but I don't like khutbah al-Jum'ah. I have here in front of me an authentic hadith. Do you see it? Sahih. Do you see it?
Look, I don't care. Listen to me, my friend.
If you don't care, you're not welcome on my, I'm not going to talk to an idiot, to a nobody who doesn't care. So why are you a Muslim if you don't care? If you're going to throw your most authentic books and scholars under the bus, and you don't care, why are you here? You want to have a chit-chat? I'm not here, I'm not interested in men. I don't like chit-chats. I'm not here for chit-chats. I'm here for the truth, nothing but the truth. Because only and only the truth will set us free. No chit-chats. I don't care. Why are you a Muslim if you don't care about your books? Who gave you the Quran? Your scholars. Who gave you Islam? Your scholars. Your scholars say that in this authentic hadith, we have Ibn Abbas explaining that the Quran is corrupted. I don't care. I don't care. And I love it. I don't care. We have the Muslims of today, they don't care. Why are you a Muslim? Stop calling yourself a Muslim if you don't care. Why are you going to the masjid? If you don't care, you should not listen to your imams, your mashayikh. If you don't care, don't open your books. Do not open the Quran. Burn them like Caliph Uthman burned the Quran. He didn't care too. Islam is the religion of don't care. Exactly, Brother Phil. Have some honor, man. Have some dignity. You're the Muslim, not me. These are your books. I don't care. Okay, don't waste my time. Do not come up. Please, spare me and spare yourself from time wasting. Let's see. You have more Muslims? Any Muslim? Ilham.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you, Ilham? Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am Muslim.
What type of Muslim are you? Which sect do you follow?
Can you speak Arabic?
I speak a little bit Arabic, not much.
Okay.
ما أتكلم اللغة العربية كثير يا أختي.
Sorry.
So yeah, no, I speak Arabic, but the problem is our audience are not Arabic speakers. So I want you to keep it English, and I think your English is pretty good. Maybe it's even better than mine. So let's talk in English.
I don't understand. What do you say this كتبها الكاتب وهو ناعس?
يعني حرف القرآن يا أختي. He corrupted the
Are you
Quran.
Muslim or Christian?
Yeah. So according to Ibn Abbas, you know who Ibn Abbas is, right? You know who Ibn Abbas is?
Yes.
That's the cousin of your prophet, right? And the hadith is sahih. Sahih as Bukhari. Sahih as Bukhari. You accept Bukhari, right?
I know Bukhari, but this is...
Is Bukhari daif?
I don't know. What?
Is Sahih Bukhari daif? Can you speak faster, sister? They told her to go down, guys. She left. She left. What will I do to these Muslims? Bukhari is da'if. All the hadiths are da'if. Everything is da'if, guys. Everything is da'if. Even Sahih becomes da'if. Sahih. The word Sahih. Sahih means authentic. Authentic. There is no higher grading than Sahih. It's perfect hadith. So in this perfect hadith, a sleepy scribe, a drowsy scribe, na'as scribe, corrupted it. And according to Ibn Abbas, the Quran used to be read, أَفَلَمْ يَتَبَيَّنِ, to have hope. But it became, they have despair. They lost hope. Actually, no, sorry, أَفَلَمْ يَتَبَيَّنِ means it became clear. أَفَلَمْ يَتَبَيَّنِ means it became clear. But the scribe corrupted it into, they have despair. They lost hope. That's a huge different meaning, right, guys? Different meaning. Corruption. There's a huge difference when you say it was made clear versus they despair or lost hope. Right, guys? Huge difference. Corruption. And the sleepy, drowsy scribe corrupted because he was not paying attention. He was tired. And he corrupted the ayah while writing it down. And today's Quran has a corruption in chapter 13, ayah 31. Which Muslim can solve this disaster? Where are the imams and the shuyukh to, maybe the scribe, yes, Phil, maybe he got bored of the Quran. He was so tired of the Quran that he corrupted it. RDA says, this is very interesting, Rob. Thank you. I'm happy that you're learning something new, my friend. God bless you. Everybody share the link on social media. Let every Muslim know that his Quran, her Quran got corrupted. Yes, Abdi?
It's not corrupted. It's not corrupted.
It's not corrupted?
No.
Read the hadith for me, please. Read the hadith for me.
You have to translate it.
An Ibn Abbas. From Ibn Abbas. Let's read together. From Ibn Abbas. He used to read it as أَفَلَمْ يَتَبَيَّنِ, meaning, do they not, أَفَلَمْ يَتَبَيَّنِ means, has it not made clear to them? Has it not made clear to them? That's how he used to read it. Who? Ibn Abbas. And the Sahaba too. Because when Ibn Abbas says something, that means he's speaking for the Sahaba. Then it says, يعني أَفَلَمْ يَيْأَسِ. Today's Quran reads it as, they lost hope, they despair. وَيَقُول, and he explains why it is changed, why it's corrupted. Because of the scribe, he was tired, he was drowsy, he was sleepy, he did not pay attention. And the hadith is sahih. Go ahead. Abdi, I'm listening.
How is it? I mean, if it's documented, then it's still preserved, right?
Yeah, it's preserved with the corruption, exactly. What is being preserved?
The correction.
What you have, have is a preserved corruption of the original Quran.
But the original is also preserved, right?
No. Look, it's on the screen. I just translated it for you. From Ibn Abbas, he used to read it. So the Sahabi himself, the cousin of your Prophet, Ibn Abbas, he used to read it as yatabayyani, which means, has it not been made clear? Yatabayyani. But the sleepy scribe, listen, brother, let's finish reading. But the sleepy scribe corrupted the ayah and wrote instead, yayasi, meaning lost hope or despair. So it's corrupted according to Ibn Abbas.
But they have the same meaning though, right?
No. When I say to you, I understand something, it's clear for me. Is that like saying, I lost hope, I despaired?
No.
When you are telling me something, brother, you're telling me, this is how to build a car. Or this is how, when you play a game, you use a joystick, a remote control. That's how it works. And you say to me, yes, you just made it clear for me. Or when I tell you, you lost hope, you despair. Is that the same meaning?
No, it's not.
Thank you. So we have corruption. According to Ibn Abbas, not me. Ibn Abbas says it. And the hadith is sahih. Hadith sahih.
But I don't, what do you mean it's lost?
When you say someone lost hope, despair, you said it does not mean the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, but the thing is, but both meanings are okay.
Both meanings are okay. So when I say to you, today you're going to eat an apple, and tomorrow you lost your bike. Is that the same?
Come on, you're being dishonest, bro. That's not what it's saying. It's talking about one topic, and it's describing that topic.
Answer my question, buddy. When I tell you ate an apple today, and tomorrow you lost your bike, someone stole your bike, is that the same?
No, but that's not what it's talking about.
Yes, it does. That is what it talks about. It's in front of you.
It's talking about one particular thing.
Yeah. And the particular thing is that the sleepy scribe corrupted the ayah.
Bro, it's not a corruption.
So Ibn Abbas lied, right?
Allah says in the Quran.
Ibn Abbas, no, just a second. Ibn Abbas lied, right?
I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying that Allah says that if you have forgotten a verse, He will give you a better one.
And what is the better one? Which one is better according to Ibn Abbas?
It's not about Ibn Abbas.
Keep burying the Quran for me, please. You're doing my job for me. Good job. So, according to Ibn Abbas, Allah sent it down as yatabayyani. If we look at the Quran of today, it became afalam yayasi. And here's the word that is corrupted. Let me make it a little bit bigger. This word that is highlighted, the blue one, here, should have been yatabayyani. But the scribe corrupted it and he made it yayasi. So what should we do?
I have no idea what you mean.
You don't have idea what it means? Rab Black, send him down. Yalla, next guess. And when you realize what it means, come back again. And when you know the difference between this and that, come back again. Thank you for having
see a problem here.
Thank you for coming up, Brother Abdi. See you again. Maybe someone who knows can come up. I don't like to waste my time, guys. Next Muslim, please. No idea. I have no idea what you mean. When I say Adam ate the apple or the apple ate Adam, it's same meaning, brother. Right? When I say Adam ate the apple or the apple ate Adam. The apple ate Adam. Well, is that the same? Is that the same, guys? What do you mean? What do you mean? If I would be a Muslim, I would say, what do you mean? I don't understand. By the way, beware of the apple. The apple is very dangerous. When I say Adam ate the apple or the apple ate Adam, is that the same? No, of course not. We have corruption. Yes, Brother Angel?
I'm just gonna be quick, but you know, when you said you have a video where you explain the whole Muhammad sleeping with his aunt?
Aunt, yes.
Yeah, what's the name of the video?
What's the name of the video? Ooh, I have no idea. You know how many videos I have, brother?
Yes.
More than 730 videos. So you're asking me to look in. Yeah. Brother, if I find it, I will drop it later if you don't mind, brother. Okay?
Okay.
If I find it, I will drop it here in the chat on Discord. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
God bless.
God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, it's like trying to find a needle in the middle of nowhere on the beach. I have more than 730 videos on my YouTube channel. Right? But we did many videos about that. Let me look, since we're talking about it anyway. I think maybe we can find something. Let's see. I think we can find something. Maybe I can find something for you. Because I might forget it later. So I don't want to forget what I... Let's see. Yeah, I already found it. Here is the entire live stream that I did a couple months ago about that topic. Enjoy. INCEST. INCEST in Islam. Go ahead. Watch it. Enjoy it. Anything you can think of about that topic, we discussed it during that topic. Enjoy. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who knows what he's talking about? No idea what you're talking about, Rakesh. Yeah, Qira'at and Ahruf is the most difficult topic in Islam, by the way. Again, guys, the Qira'at and Ahruf, corruption of the Quran, all of these topics are the most difficult topic that even Dr. Yasir Qadi cannot solve. Right? It's awkward. Remember what Yasir Qadi said?
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward and difficult. When you do a deep dive. I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive. I'm a scuba diver. Things get very, very awkward and difficult. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
If I were to give you a blank Mus'haf.
Let's not. I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
If I were to give you a blank Mus'haf.
Let's not. You're pushing me. I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
If I were to give you a blank Mus'haf.
The standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm gonna say.
If I were to give you a blank Mus'haf.
Leave it at that, ya akhi. When you do a deep dive. I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive. I'm a scuba diver. Things get very, very awkward and difficult. When you do a deep dive. I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive. I'm a scuba diver. I'm a scuba diver. Things get very, very awkward and difficult. I have been doing a deep, deep, deep dive into this issue. The standard narrative has holes in it. Leave it at that, ya akhi.
Leave it at that, ya akhi. There are holes in the standard narrative. Leave it at that, ya akhi. We have questions that cannot be answered by the highest ulama. That's what Dr. Yasir Qari said. Leave it at that, ya akhi. Don't cross that red line that Rob Christian dares to cross. And he is asking those questions that Yasir Qari cannot answer. Guys, when Yasir Qari said, there are questions that we cannot answer, these are the questions that I'm asking today. These are the questions that he was talking about. Okay? So he's honest. But later, both Mimi Hijab, the Golden Showers boy, you're finished, boy. Yeah, that guy. And Yasir Qari, both of them removed the interview. That video was removed from their YouTube channels. But boy, oh boy, we were recording and we have the originals. They didn't realize what has been seen on the internet cannot be unseen. You know the famous phrase. The moment it's put on the internet, it's done. You're finished. The Quran, you're finished. The Quran of Allah, you're finished. Exactly. Holes in the Quran. Yasir Qari was right. Let us continue. Kitab al-Masahif by Abi Bakr ibn Abi Dawood. This is the son, guys. The son, the guy who wrote the book. He is the son of the person who wrote Sunan Abi Dawood. Right? That's his son. Okay. Abi Bakr ibn means son of Abi Dawood. Sunan, the guy who wrote Sunan Abi Dawood. So this is his son. In his book called Kitab al-Masahif. Kitab al-Masahif. The book of the physical Qurans. Okay? The Masahif, the physical books, in other words. If you open this book, we have a very interesting hadith. Pray that guys that can read the entire book in the future. I hope that I will have more time to investigate the entire book. But I found at least one perfect hadith. And I love that hadith, man. And of course, it's authentic. Okay? Page 241. That's where the hadith begins. Page 241. Okay? Kitab al-Masahif. Page 241. Okay? Page 241. Not website, book. You see, here's the page. You see it? Page. Not book, not a website, book of the page. Here's the page of the book. Hadith 119. Hadith 119. That's the hadith number. 119. حدثنا عبد الله ثناء أبو الطاهر ثناء ابن وهب قال. Next page. 242. Next page. See, we have the book. Page 242. Hadith Sahih. Do you see it? Not Da'if. Sahih. Speaking from cave. Hira. Sahih. Authentic. Footnote. Do you see the dividing line? Footnote underneath. Footnote number 3. We go up. Hadith. Footnote number 3. Aywa. So the hadith continues. I asked Imam Malik. So Imam Malik, the founder of the Maliki madhab, was asked about the Mus'haf of Uthman radiyallahu anhu, about the copy that Uthman created. Guys, remember, Uthman ordered Zayd, and of course, today's Muslims, they don't have even the Quran of Uthman, or let alone the original Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. Uthman ordered Zayd to create 5 copies, and they were sent to 5 different Muslim regions. So when Imam Malik was asked about the Mus'haf of Uthman, that Mus'haf of Uthman, he said, فَقَالَ لِي ذَهَبْ. It's gone with the wind. The answer of Imam Malik is, it is gone. Boom!
Emotional damage.
So in this authentic hadith, Imam Malik told me it's gone. It does not exist anymore. So when Muslims tell you they have the original Quran of Uthman, they are lying. And even Imam Malik, the founder, among the 4 top scholars in Sunni Islam, that Imam Malik, the founder of the Maliki Islamic jurisprudence, Imam Malik said it's gone. I hope the translation is big enough and it's between your eyes, Muslims. So the Quran of Uthman does not exist anymore. It's gone. It's missing. Does not exist anymore. Dhahab. Exactly Coptic human. It's gone and it will never come back again because it's gone. Gone with the wind, Coptic. Gone with the wind. Amen to that. Does this not sound like beautiful? The most beautiful music in your ears, Christians? When even the highest Imams in Sunni Islam are admitting that the Quran of Uthman is gone. It's gone. So when Muslims tell you guys they have the original Quran of Uthman, they are lying. Lying. Bunch of liars. And this is not the only book. Here's more. In the book of Al-Azhar themselves, Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt, the same people, guys, who wrote the 1924 edition, the Hafs edition, the 1924 edition, the same people, guys, pay attention, who wrote the Hafs, when they canonized the Hafs version in 1924 in Egypt, same scholars, when they gathered around and they wrote this book, in this very book they admitted that the Quran of Uthman is not there anymore. They don't have it. So in the following book called Manahil al-Urfan fi Ulum al-Quran, meaning the knowledge about the Quran, volume 1, al-Juz' al-Awwal. This is written by Al-Azhar University. On page 404, they raised $1 million question. Page 404, missing page. You see missing page? The coincidence, man. Missing page, when you create a website or you go to a website that does not exist, it will give you 404, the arrow code, right? And the page is also 404. So I love that. I love the number. Page 404. We go down, the $1 million question is raised in the blue. Do you see, guys, the blue? The highlighted? I highlighted it for you. They asked a question. Do you see the question mark here? Question mark. They said, where is the Mus'haf of Uthman now? Question. Where is the Mus'haf of Uthman now? Where is it? That's the question. That's Al-Azhar University asking a question among themselves. Guys, they wrote this book for themselves, among themselves. Where is the question? Where is the Mus'haf of Uthman? Where is the original Quran of Uthman? And they answered. Here's the answer. Answer. They said, وَلَيْسَ بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا دَلِيل قَاطِع على وجود المصحف العثماني الآن. Translation. They said, and I quote, they answered their own question. We have no hard evidence between our hands. Pay attention, everyone. We have no hard evidence between our hands where the Mus'haf of Uthman is now. That's what they said. That's their answer. That's the answer from the scholars of Al-Azhar. Uh-oh. Boom!
Emotional, damn it!
Imagine they are admitting they don't have any hard evidence. They have no hard evidence. Here in the green, guys, where the red line is, that's what I just translated for you. وَلَيْسَ بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا دليل قاطع على وجود المصحف العثماني الآن. We have no hard evidence between our hands where the Mus'haf of Uthman is now. So we have not one, but two different books that I presented in front of you, where it says that there is no Quran of Uthman anymore. Again, we go back. Book number 1, Authentic Hadith. Hadith number 119. Hadith is Sahih. Chain of narration is Sahih. When Imam Malik was asked, where's the Mus'haf of Uthman? He said it's gone. And when Al-Azhar University wrote their book asking the question, where is the Mus'haf of Uthman? They said it's gone. So, what can we conclude? We can conclude the following, guys. And I did not even bring Al-Hajjaj, but forget about it. Maybe we can talk about it in the next future. Caliph Uthman died in the year 656 AD. He created a new Mus'haf and he created 5 copies and burned the originals to the ground, barbecued them. Forget for Al-Hajjaj for a second now, guys. Don't want to talk about it today. Forget about him for a second. Then Imam Malik in the 8th century, namely 795 AD when he died. He died in that year. In the 8th century, he said, the Mus'haf of Uthman is gone. Authentic Hadith, as we showed you. And today, the scholars of today, the scholars of Al-Azhar, now admit, finally they admit in their book, we don't have any hard evidence that the Quran of today is the Mus'haf of Uthman. Boom! This is the conclusion. What a mess, what a hot mess, brothers and sisters. They admit they don't have the Quran. They admit that they have no Quran. They have no original Quran. What's only left? What is left? What is left? Corrupted mess. That's what is left. Which they call the recitation of Hafs. It's not even Quran. It's according to Hafs. According to a guy who came at least 130 years later. According to Hafs. They have leftovers of nothing. Exactly, Scrooge. Exactly. Good job. Exactly. They have leftovers of nothing. So imagine, you have something, but you cannot prove that it's that thing that happened in the 7th century. They cannot prove it. All the originals were barbecued by Caliph Uthman. And you see already on the screen, I don't want to talk too much about it because I will not include it in today's live stream. Al-Hajjaj himself also much later corrupted it. And then after Al-Hajjaj, in the 8th century, much later, he said, Mus'haf of Uthman is gone. And today's scholars, the same people who are responsible for the 1924 Cairo edition, which they call now Hafs, they admit, they are honest and say, we can't prove, we don't have any hard evidence in our hands, between our hands, that the Quran of today is the Quran of yesterday, the Quran of Uthman. They can't. They have no clear evidence. Done. And here underneath they continue and they say, Let me give you the translation immediately. They continue in the yellow, guys. So we mentioned what is in the green. They continue in the yellow part here that I highlighted. They said, the scholars of Al-Azhar continued saying, but the archaeological masahif, i.e. the physical copies, the physical manuscripts that are stored in Egypt, labeled as the Uthmanic masahif, we highly, now guys, take a screenshot. This is still page 404. This is still the same page, 404. They said, and I quote, we highly doubt about the authenticity of attributing them to Uthman. So we cannot prove that these manuscripts that we have, the manuscripts that we have in our hands, that's what they're saying, the manuscripts that we have in our hands, between our hands, we cannot prove that they are Uthmanic. We cannot prove that they are Uthmanic. I mean, what do you need more? What do you need more? I mean, it's crystal clear. So any Muslim who says to you the Quran is preserved, the Quran of today is the Quran of Uthman, they are lying to you. Okay? Antonio, yeah, go sit in the corner, man. Go sit in the corner. I know you don't care much. You don't care even about that woman that you call a mother. You don't care about her at all. So why should you care about anything? Go care somewhere else. Topic is not about Christianity. Topic is not about all of that stuff that you know. And why are you screaming, man? Everybody can read. You don't need to use capital letters, man. Something wrong with you. Yeah, the guy is in pain, man. You're in pain. I know. You're in pain. So, any Muslim? Any Muslim? Next topic. Chapter 37 that went viral because of me. Chapter 37, ayah 12 that went viral because of Rob Christian. I see so many beautiful videos, guys, on social media, on YouTube, on TikTok, created by other people who are using my slides. They take screenshots, and I salute you for it. These are my slides. I created this, and I've seen them on Brother God Logic, his videos, Brother God Logic, Apologetics, other people who are using it on their YouTube channels and live shows. Whenever you see this, the orange and the red, I created it. It's mine, okay? I will not sue you. I will not give you a copyrighted strike, guys. I'm not a Muslim, but I salute you. I actually advise you to use my material. Take screenshots and use them. My work is yours. I'm so happy when I find videos, content where my material is being used. I salute you for it. Do it. My material is for free. Use it for free. But keep it for free, guys. Okay? Chapter 37, ayah 12 says, in the Hafs version, as you see on top, Hafs an Asim, which is the 1924 Cairo edition. It's not the original Quran. It's not the Quran of Uthman. Right? Hafs version says, but you wonder, in context, Muhammad. بَلْ عَجِبْتَ وَيَسْخَرُونَ. We have عَجِبْتَ versus عَجِبْتُ. You understand what I'm going at. Admins, please do your job in the chat. Thank you. Spammers will go to Mecca and smooch the black stone. I don't care who you are. Ajibta versus Ajibtu. Maybe you've seen this before. I made this famous. And it's doing a lot of damage. Why is it so damaging, guys? Because we have Allah who's shocked. And we have Muhammad who's shocked. بَلْ عَجِبْتَ وَيَسْخَرُونَ means, but you, Muhammad in context, you wonder. You are shocked. While the enemies in context, they mock. They mock you. They mock Islam. They mock your religion. They mock you. They claim that you're a false prophet. You created this Quran. Aywa. But if we go to other Qurans, other Arabic Qurans, has nothing to do with dialects. I told you 2 days ago, this has nothing to do with dialects. And today I will tell you again, this has nothing to do with dialects. It's not tomato. This is literally the difference in meaning, different aqidah. Because is it Muhammad is shocked, or in a different Quran, Abu al-Harith an al-Kisai, different Arabic Quran, saying, but I, Allah, am shocked while the enemies mock. بَلْ عَجِبْتُ. Do you see the purple, guys? That's the variant here. The vowel changes the entire meaning of the ayah. This tiny vowel on top changes the entire meaning. So what is the Quran saying? Which Quran is right? Allah is shocked or Muhammad is shocked? Is it the Hafs version that is the real Quran? Or is it Abu al-Harith an al-Kisai, the original Quran? Or is it Khalaf version that is the real Quran? And remember, the Khalaf version, as you see, and the earlier one, Abu al-Harith are actually, that used to be used in the time of Muhammad. Ibn Abbas, as you see on the screen, that's the reading of Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas' original reading, remember, is Habr al-Ummah, used to say, but I, Allah, I wonder. That's Ibn Abbas for you. So Ibn Abbas contradicts today's Quran. Again, Ibn Abbas' reading, the reading of Ibn Abbas contradicts and buries the Quran of Hafs, which most Muslims use on this planet. Right? Ibn Abbas, his reading contradicts the Quran of the Muslims today. Oh boy.
Emotional damage.
There you go. Muslims, if you are an honest Muslim, you should be emotionally damaged now. You should be. If you start to use your brains, then you're seeing with your own eyes that this cannot be right. Who is shocked, Allah or Muhammad? I want to know, Muslims. Is there any Muslim who can answer us? Is there any Muslim who can tell us what is the real Quran? Because both cannot be Quran. And was Ibn Abbas right or was Hafs right? So guys, we have Ibn Abbas against Hafs. Yet these clowns claim that they have the original Quran. The Sahaba used to read it differently. Totally differently. And this is Ibn Abbas that we're talking about, not some clown, not some joker, not a nobody. He is the Turjuman al-Quran. He is Habr al-Ummah. He is the translator of the Quran. That's Ibn Abbas for you. His nickname is the translator of the Quran. You know what that means? The translator of the Quran? You know what that means, guys? When you get that nickname? That means Hafs is a liar. Hafs is a liar. Remember, he is called a liar. Did you know that, guys? That Hafs is called a liar? The scholars admit that Hafs was a liar. The scholars, they admit that Hafs was a liar. So my question is very simple. I will ask you a question, Muslims. Here's my question. Why do you, Muslims, use a Quran of a known liar? Question mark. Very easy question. I want an easy answer. Why do you Muslims use a Quran of a known liar? And even Ibn Abbas busts his lies here. And your scholars, all of them admit that Hafs was a liar. Liar. He lied. Can you trust a liar? People in the chat. 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 Can you trust a liar? Let's say with $1, just with $1. Can you trust him? Can you trust him with a penny if you know that he's a known pathological liar? No, right? The answer is no. Right? You can't trust lies because it's dangerous. It's dangerous for your soul and it's dangerous for your salvation. So why, oh why, did the Muslims put their souls and salvation on the line? Why? The scholars admit that Hafs is a liar. They admit that he is a liar. He's not only a liar, he's also a thief. He's what? A thief. Here is the proof. Look, here is a screenshot of a book. Underneath in the footnote, the chain of narration is da'if. Chain of narration is da'if. Isnadu da'if. Why? Because Hafs is in the chain. Again, when Hafs, the writer of the Hafs Quran, that same guy, is in a chain of hadith, chain of narration, automatically it's da'if. It's da'if. Why? Because he's a liar. Not to be trusted. Yet they use his Quran. He is a liar, but we will use his Quran. Look what it says. Hafs Abu Umar, huwa Hafs bin Sulaiman. Same guy. Huwa matruk al-hadith. Hafs is rejected in hadith. And this is why the chain of narration is literally very weak. Isnadu da'if jiddan. Why? Because it's weak. Because of him. Hafs is a liar, rejected in hadith. And here it says that Shu'ba said, Shu'ba, the other student, guys, Asim is the teacher of Hafs, right? He's the teacher. But the teacher had two students. One of them is Shu'ba. Shu'ba is the student of Asim. Shu'ba. And the other student is Hafs. So two students, one teacher. Shu'ba, the other student, the fellow student of Hafs said, he took a book from me and he plagiarized from the book. He copied my book and he never gave the book to me back. So what is he? He's a liar. Hafs is a liar, thief, who steals people's books, copy them and claim that he wrote that book. Right? He used to take books from people and copy them, plagiarize them. So he's a liar, a thief, a plagiarizer, and rejected in hadith, and he's very da'if in hadith. Da'if jiddan. You cannot take his hadith. And last but not least, وَكَانَ كَذَّابًا. He is a liar. Ya kazzab ibn kazzab. Ya kazzab, liar. Why? I mean, I want to understand. Full honesty, guys. I want to understand the mindset of these people. How can you, as a Muslim, trust the words of a liar? How? He is a liar. He's a thief. If you know he's a thief, you won't trust him with $1. You can't. Because you know he will never give it back to you. Pathological liar, a thief, a plagiarizer who used to borrow books of people and not give them back, claiming that he wrote those books. Why would you trust a liar? Do you know, did you now catch what I just did? How to destroy the Hafs recitation within seconds. And the Dawah boys are hiding. Call in. You call. No, I'm too scared. Farida says, I'm too scared to call a Arab Christian. Ask yourself why the top Dawah guys are hiding from me. Rashid, Mimi Hijab, they're all behind the couch watching, but too scared to call in. I would be scared too if I were to be a Muslim. We have more than 230 people watching on YouTube. We have around 70 people watching on TikTok. And we have 16 people on Discord. And not one Muslim dares to come up. The only ones who came up said, I have no idea. We have no knowledge. We don't know. Well, if you don't know, why are you a Muslim, SYB and the rest of the Muslims? Why are you Muslims? Why are you Muslims? If you put your trust and salvation in a known pathological liar, كذاب, متروك الحديث, منتهي أمره. he is rejected. He's nobody. He's a liar. And all of his hadith, whenever his name is in a chain of narration, the hadith becomes very, very weak. Matruk al-hadith, to the point that the hadith becomes rejected. Why? Because of Hafs. Hafs is in the chain. All the scholars were honest. Look what the scholars said about him. Many famous and trustful scholars like Imam al-Bukhari, Imam Muslim, Ahmad ibn Hanbal, An-Nasa'i, Hafs is not to be trusted. He's a liar. All of his hadith is rejected. Matruk al-hadith. كذاب. ليس بثقة. Ibn Mu'in said he's not to be trusted. Not trustworthy. كذاب. Matruk al-hadith. Bukhari said taraku, they rejected him. And the list is endless. And in the meantime, the Dawah girls are all hiding from me. Yet they have to admit that the Quran is gone. And we have contradictions on top of contradictions on top of contradictions. Now some Muslims will say, well, if Allah is shocked, or Muhammad is shocked, or Momo Qutham is shocked, doesn't change anything. You sure it doesn't change anything? Well, for the early Muslims, it did. Look. In Majmu' al-Fatawa, لشيخ الإسلام Ibn Taymiyyah. Any Salafi Muslim among us? Is there any Salafi Muslim who loves Ibn Taymiyyah? In the book of Ibn Taymiyyah, you see, I have the book in front of me, brothers and sisters. Book of Ibn Taymiyyah. Do you see it? Book of Ibn Taymiyyah. Volume 12. Page 492. Fatawa, the Fatawa of Ibn Taymiyyah. Volume 12. We have on page 492, page 492 of the book of Ibn Taymiyyah, the teacher of Ibn Kathir, it says that there are among the Salaf, the early Muslims, one of the students of the companions, his name, and he is even giving us his name, Al-Qadi Iyad, Al-Qadi Sharih, forgive me. وكان القاضي الشريح. Ibn Taymiyyah explains. Let me type the English translation for him. Al-Qadi Sharih used to reject certain qira'at, certain readings. Those are readings, okay? Readings of the Quran. Qur'ans in the Arabic. In the time of Muhammad, in the time of the Sahaba, they used to reject Qur'ans. Imagine! And specifically, which qira'ah did he reject? Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah. And specifically, the one that says, Allah is shocked. وَيَقُول, and the reason for it is, why is he rejecting it? Ibn Taymiyyah. Why did Al-Qadi Sharih, the student of the Sahaba, the companions of Muhammad, their students, for example, let's say Mark or Luke, who wrote the two Gospels, right? Mark, a student of, let's say, Paul, student of Peter, right? Luke, a direct student of Paul. If they would have said, I don't like the letters of Paul. That's what is going on. That's what is happening in front of you guys. And what is his reason? And the reason of Al-Qadi Sharih is, his reasoning is, Allah cannot be shocked. His reasoning is because Allah cannot be shocked. So the early Muslims, like the companions and the students of the companions, used to reject Qurans. And they used their human logic. They applied human logic to reject Allah's qira'ah. Like, al-Ummah di ya ammi. They applied human logic and rejected Quran of Allah. They rejected divine inspiration of Allah Himself. Because remember, Muhammad said the Quran was sent down in 7 letters, 7 ahruf. 7 letters, 7 ahruf. Letters, right? Literally, they mean letters. Ahruf. The Quran came down in 7 ahruf, 7 letters. Yet, if we go back, brother, Al-Qadi Sharih rejects Qiraat Ibn Abbas. Al-Qadi Sharih, one of the students of the companions, guys, is rejecting directly the Quran of Ibn Abbas. Because the Quran of Ibn Abbas used to say, but I, Allah, I'm shocked. Muslims, my Muslim friends, if the early Muslims are rejecting certain qira'at, certain readings, what will happen to you now? Unbelievable! Rejecting early qira'at. And who is admitting it? Ibn Taymiyyah is admitting it. Again, وكان القاضي الشريح, one of the students of the companions of Muhammad, ينكر قراءة من قرأ, he used to reject the reading of the people who used to read, بل عجبت, with the dhamma on top, but I, Allah, I'm shocked. ويقول, and he said his reason for it is, إن الله لا يعجب, Allah does not get shocked. His reason is for rejecting a crystal clear qira'ah, an accepted qira'ah, because Allah cannot be shocked. This is the book of Ibn Taymiyyah, guys. I'm getting phone calls, guys. Forgive me on TikTok. I have to drop the call again. Yeah. People don't understand that I'm live. Anyway, here is more. Allah's unforgivable grammar mistakes. So when Muslims say the Hafs Quran is preserved, if we go for a second with them, if we accept that lie, accept it how? Accept it with corruption? You accept it with corrupted ayahs? Missing ayahs? Allah's unforgivable grammar mistakes. So the Qurans of today, what is left of the real Quran, Qurans of today are full. They are full with grammar mistakes. Did you know that? How can the Quran of Allah be filled with grammar mistakes? How can Allah allow mistakes in His Quran to happen? Not only corruption, guys, in the meaning of the verses, but also corruption in the grammar. So let's say if you compare one qira'ah with the other qira'ah, you have grammar mistakes. You have in the same qira'ah grammar mistakes. Just in the Hafs, you have multiple grammar mistakes. Just in the, forget about the Hafs, the Warsh, the Qalun, and the rest of the Qiraat. Just in the Hafs Quran, you have multiple grammar mistakes. And they are around 500 or something. Or maybe more, can't remember. Maybe, maybe closer to 2,500. Tony King says, I wrote the Quran, that's why it's so rubbish. Muhsin Gilyani, I can teach your Allah grammar. What does that make me, Muhsin? If I can teach Allah grammar, what does that make me? Would I be called a scholar? If I can teach Allah, you Muslims claim Allah is all-knowing. If I can teach him Arabic grammar, correct grammar, will you call me a scholar? A better scholar than Allah himself? If I can correct Allah's mistakes, what would you call me? You would call me a scholar, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't claim to be a scholar in Arabic. That's not what I claim. But if I can teach Allah Arabic, what am I? Exactly. And let me show you the mistakes. Are you ready? Are you ready to show you some grammar mistakes? In Al-Ithqan fi Ulum al-Quran by Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. Muhsin, pay attention, Muhsin. Muhsin, pay attention. Look at the screen so you can take notes and you learn finally new stuff about your religion. In Al-Ithqan fi Ulum al-Quran by the giant expert himself, Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. he mentions an authentic hadith from the mouth of Aisha, the mother of the breastfeeders. The mother of the believers. الإتقان في علوم القرآن, page 390. Pay attention, Muslims. Pay attention. We have an authentic hadith. Look. هذا إسناد صحيح على الشرط الشيخين. This hadith is sahih as any Bukhari or Muslim hadith. That's what it says. So the hadith is what? Sahih. Authentic. Okay? Authentic. Let's read. Aisha was asked about the lahan of the Quran. About 3 different ayahs, guys. So Aisha, that's what the Arabic on the screen says. Aisha was asked about 3 different ayahs of the Quran. Pay attention. Aisha was asked about 3 different ayahs of the Quran. And mainly Surah Taha. So Surah Taha, ayah 63. Ayah 63. Okay. And about Surah An-Nisa. Nisa means the woman, right? Nisa, ayah number 162. And about Surah Al-Ma'idah, the table, Ma'idah, which is chapter 5, ayah 69. So 3 different ayahs, right? 3 ayahs in total. Who is being asked? Aisha. Surah Taha, ayah 63. إن هذان لساحران. And Surah Al-Ma'idah, والمقيمين الصلاة. Surah An-Nisa, ayah 162. And last but not least, ayah number 3, Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, ayah 69. إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئون. And Aisha explained, يا ابن أخي. فقال يا ابن أخي. And this is Aisha's response. هذا عمل الكتاب. This is the work of the scribes. So Aisha told them, this is the work of the scribes. Multiple scribes. They made mistakes in the Quran, in the Kitab of Allah. Who is saying this? Aisha. And the hadith is what? Sahih. So how many mistakes are at least according to Aisha? 3 grammar mistakes. 3 grammar mistakes. And what are the mistakes, guys? In the grammar. The grammar mistakes. For example, accusative. What do you call it? Accusative. You get what my English, sometimes. You get the idea. Accusative, nominative. They're grammar mistakes. Okay? Nominative, accusative. What is the other one? There are 3 types, right? Marfu', mansub, majroor, right, in Arabic. Genitive, genitive, thank you. So that's according to Aisha. Problem, a huge problem according to Aisha. And she admits that this is the work of the scribes. Can you show us at least one mistake, Rob, in today's Quran? Yes, I can. Look. If we go to chapter, like Aisha, I'm going to use Aisha's words, okay? I'm going to use Aisha's words. If we compare Surah Al-Baqarah, which is chapter 2, ayah 62. Okay? And I open a new slide. We go to the same website. And guys, I'm only showing you in the Hafs, right? Oh. Same website, Rob. Okay. And we go this time to chapter 5 where the grammar mistake is. Okay, so guys, what I'm now showing you is the grammar mistake. And we're going to compare. Same ayah, same wording, but grammar mistake. Okay. Guys, I'm not using any other qira'ah. I'm only using Hafs, the liar thief himself, Hafs. Okay. Look, inna ladina amanu. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Inna ladina amanu walladina hadu wassabi'una Where is the grammar mistake according to Aisha here in this word? وَالصَّابِئُونَ. It should be وَالصَّابِئِينَ. The vowel here on top is a mistake. It should be وَالصَّابِئِينَ. It should be a kasra here, not dhamma on top. It should be down, like in chapter 262. Here, there is no mistake. وَالصَّابِئِينَ. Here it's correct in chapter 262, but in chapter 569, we have a grammar mistake. In the grammar. Who's saying it? Aisha says it, not Rob Christian. Any Muslim can say Aisha is a liar, she's a kafira. Aisha is just committed kufr by saying that the Quran of Allah has grammar mistakes. Any Muslim? Any Muslim who will agree with Aisha and say Aisha is correct? Or is there any other Muslim who will say Aisha is wrong? She's a kafira. She is committing kufr. She just admitted that Allah's Quran has grammar mistakes. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Either you're going to agree or disagree with Aisha. Any Muslim? Last Quran contain unforgivable grammar mistakes. So where's that Muslim who said, Rob, you don't know much? Yeah, without hadith, ya Hmar, ibn Hmar. Without hadith, you have no Islam. If you remove all the hadiths of Aisha, half of Sunni Islam is gone. Ya Hmar. Ya Jahili, ya Miskin, you can't play that taqiyya game, man. Without the hadith of Aisha, half of Islam is gone. Again, without the hadith of Aisha, half of Sunni Islam is gone because she narrates the majority of the hadiths. Go play hide and seek somewhere else, Abdul. Either you're Sunni or not. And we showed you Shia actually believe that more than 10,600 verses are missing. That's Shia Islam for you. Exactly. Without the Sunnah, without Aisha's hadiths, you have no Islam. Gone with the wind, like the Quran of Uthman is gone with the wind. There you go. Sahih hadith. 3 grammar mistakes. And we can show you more, but 3 is enough for now. And in the same book of Jalaluddin al-Suyuti, same book, guys, same book. Okay? Same book. Al-Ithqan fi Ulum al-Quran by Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. Same book. On page 470. See, we don't have websites, we have the books. 470. Same book. 470. Same book. 470. Okay? We go down. Aisha says in this hadith about chapter 33 of the Quran, Surah Al-Ahzab. You know what she says, guys? I will shock you. Aisha says, let me translate. Aisha says, Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter 33, used to be 200 ayahs long during the time of Muhammad, during the time of the Prophet. But Uthman removed the other ayahs when he wrote his Mus'haf. That's what it says. 200 آية فلما كتبها عثمان المصحف, when Uthman كتب المصحف, when he wrote the Mus'haf, only what is left of it we have. So guys, if we go to Surah Al-Ahzab, this is not me talking, this is Aisha. Surah Al-Ahzab of today, do you see it? Al-Ahzab, chapter 33. We go down all the way to the last ayah. Do you see it? Last ayah is what? 73. The last ayah is number 73. Right? Of this chapter is 73. According to Aisha, originally this chapter was 200 ayahs. So if we do a nice calculation and I take my very, very sahih calculator out to do some nice calculation together, guys. So Aisha said 200 ayahs originally. And today's Quran of Hafs is only 73. We have 127 ayahs missing, according to Aisha, the mother of the breastfeeders. 127 ayahs missing in Surah Al-Ahzab, which is chapter 33. This is Aisha saying it, not me. What happened to them? Are you saying that the goat of Aisha went and ate 127 from the heart of all the Sahaba who supposedly memorized the Quran? Not only did Aisha's goat flip Muhammad from underneath him, he flipped him, the dead body of Muhammad, because remember Aisha said the ayahs of breastfeeding, adult breastfeeding, and the ayah of stoning was eaten by the goat. But what about the rest of these ayahs? Did the goat of Aisha eat also the rest of it? 127 ayahs went missing. 127. Kalam khatir ya akhwan. Is Aisha lying here, my Sunni friends? I know the Shia will say yes. But what about the Sunnis? Sunnis! Is your mother Aisha lying? Mayday, mayday, I need an answer. Is Aisha lying? Is your mother, your beloved mother, the mother of the believers, is she lying? I want to know, is she lying? Is she lying about the grammar mistakes in this Sahih Hadith? And is she lying about the fact that she says that the amount of ayahs, Surah Al-Ahzab was 200, but Uthman left only 73? Uthman only kept 73 ayahs and removed the rest. Do you see when I say what is left is only a corruption? What do you mean corruption, Rob? What do you mean corruption? Well, that's what I mean by corruption. You don't have a Quran. You don't have a preserved Quran. Muhsin, like any typical Muslim, how Muslim of you, instead of answering these disasters, instead of sticking with the topic of today, what are you doing? Your Bible, brother, your Bible. That's what we call a fallacy. A what? A fallacy. Good job, buddy. Good job. Instead of answering these questions, what are you doing? You create a fallacy. What is that fallacy called, guys, when you can't answer a question directly and you shift the goalpost and you run? Why you running? Yeah? What do you call it? What do you call such a fallacy, guys, in English? When you go attack people's others' books? Tukokwe? Is that what it's called? The fallacy of tukokwe? Yeah, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning English, brother. Thank you for educating me about the English. The fallacy of tukokwe. Okay, thank you. That's what Muslims do, guys. You know, my bike is broken, but you know, your bike is not that better. Well, still your bike is broken. You cannot jump on it and use it. But yours is broken too. Red herring fallacy? Is it the red herring fallacy, or is it a red herring? Okay, red herring maybe, I don't know. The fallacy of Allah and his false prophet. Yeah, a red herring? Okay, it's a red herring. Okay. Now I'm learning, guys. You know, English is not my mother tongue. I'm learning. I mean, what is this religion? Why are you Muslims have lying to us? This is not enough. Let us go to Ibn Abbas. Let me tell you what Ibn Abbas used to say to his fellow companions. The Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, Habrul Ummah. The Ibn Abbas. What did he say? In the book on the screen, Fath al-Bari by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, volume 17. This is the commentary that he wrote, who Ibn Hajar wrote, to explain Sahih al-Bukhari. Volume 17. You see it? Volume 17 for the Arabic speakers. المجلد السابع عشر. Okay, volume 17. This is the reference. Okay, that's the reference. This is the book. We open this book, guys, and we go to page 435. I will give you immediately the translation, guys. Ibn Abbas said, and Hadith is Sahih. He said, and I quote, who said it? Ibn Abbas said it in this authentic hadith. If parts of the Quran are lost, like Aisha said, 127 ayahs went missing from Surah Al-Ahzab, then complete it with poetry. Just complete it with poetry. Create your own poetry and add them to the divine revelation of Allah. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So guys, Ibn Abbas just told his fellow Sahaba to put their own poetry. Now I understand why the Quran turned out to be like a rap song or a rap book filled with poetry, because we have poetry of the Sahaba and the Tabi'een. Oh boy. Man-made poetry added to the Quran of Allah. How can this kafir Ibn Abbas make such a statement? Ya Ibn Abbas, how dare you? Ya Ibn Abbas, how dare you to say that? How dare you to command your fellow Sahaba? Like ya Habr al-Ummah, ya Turjuman al-Quran, ya Ibn Abbas. How can you command the Sahaba when something went missing from the Quran? Just complete it with poetry. So when people like Brother Phil here says the Quran is key rap or C rap, he's right. Muhsin Khan, or wherever your name, Muhsin Ghilani, that's a false prophecy. False prophecy. It has nothing to do with today's topic. My topic is very clear, very simple. Corruption of the Quran. And that prophecy is false. That's one. And two, we have two different readings for it. So we have a false prophecy that never was fulfilled. And we have two different readings for it. But I'm sure as a Muslim you know about it, right? You're off topic. Not only are you off topic, but you just created another disaster for your Allah and false prophet. Muslims, how can Ibn Abbas claim to, or command, better to say, how can the Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, say to the fellow Sahaba, go add your own poetry to the Quran? How can he make that claim? How can he do that? How? How dare you, Ya Ibn Abbas? How dare you? How dare you, Ya Ibn Abbas? Muhsin, are you ready so I can answer your question? Let me bury you and your false statement. Let me refute you, Muhsin. Are you there, Muhsin? Let me answer you. Let me bury you. Regarding that so-called prophecy in chapter 30, ayah 2. Prophecy? What prophecy? What joke? What falafel? What hummus on the side? Let me show you that this is a false prophecy. You brought this on yourself in the Quran, on Allah and Muhammad, not me. This is a false prophecy in chapter 30. That's what he said. Ayah 2. False prophecy. Are you ready? Muhsin, don't hide. Give me one, Muhsin. You said something, but do not hide. Give me a one, so that I know that you're listening, you coward. It's very cheap to say stuff in the chat. Come up, call me. Come up, come to my Discord server. Come to Dubai. Come to Dubai. of Rob Christian. Come, so I can bury you, so I can muzzle you. Guys, he's now playing hide and seek in the chat. Do you see it? He's playing dead now. Muhsin is playing dead now. Yalla, come. Don't hide. Why are you scared? Why are you running? Like, why are you running? Habibi, come to my life. You see, guys, he's playing dead. I'm ready. Okay, so if we destroy one so-called prophecy, isn't that enough? If we bury just one so-called prophecy, what does that mean, Muslim? One mistake, done. One false prophecy, done. You should know that, Muhsin. That means Islam is false. The Quran is man-made book. You brought this on yourself, not me. Okay? Just one false prophecy and you're done. One is done. Look, what I'm trying to say is this. Let me first show you the first disaster for brother Muhsin here, our brother in humanity. This is the chapter that you mentioned. And ayah that you mentioned. Surah Ar-Rum, the Romans, ayah number 2. We have two flavors, two different qira'at, brother. I'm sure you knew that. One of the qira'at says the Romans were defeated. غُلِبَتِ الرُّوم. But there is another reading that says غَلِبَتِ الرُّوم. Do you see the purple here, guys? Do you see it? غَلِبَتِ الرُّوم. غُلِبَتِ الرُّوم. What is the difference, Rob? One says the Romans were defeated. This is the Hafs, if I'm not mistaken. And the other one says غَلِبَتِ الرُّوم, which means the Romans won. So what is the correct prophecy, Muhsin? Muhsin, are you there, Muhsin? Muhsin, what is the real Quran? Is it the Romans won, or were the Romans defeated by the Persians? Did the Romans won from the Persians in context, or were they defeated by the Persians? Which one is it? Wait, Mayday, we need Muhsin to fix the Quran of Allah. Or is it all of them? is both Quran? Guys, both is Quran, brother. What did Allah say? Allah said the Romans were defeated, or did the Romans win from the Persians? I'm sure you can solve the puzzle. And we can find this in many tafsir books, guys. Many tafsir books that explain this disaster. You can find this in Tabari, multiple. Tabari, look. Muslims are even debating each other about it on Twitter. Ghulibat and Ghalibat, look. Ghalibat Rum. Ghalibat versus Ghulibat. Do you see it here in the bottom? Ghalibat and Ghulibat. This is a Tabari for you. Ghalibat versus Ghulibat. Do you see it? Ghalibat with a fatha on top versus Ghulibat with the Dhamma. Do you see it? Muslims are even debating each other about it. They don't know the answer. And this is why Yasir Qari said there are holes in the standard narrative. They can't answer these questions. Ghalibat or Ghulibat? That's one. That's problem 1 On top of that, if we have to go by the first one, first qira'ah, so we go to chapter 30. And we continue reading to ayah 4. This is a mistake. False prophecy. Why is it false prophecy, Rob? Because it contradicts history. في بضع سنين means in the Arabic language between 3 to 9 years. But that's a mistake. It took them literally 12 years to get the victory. 12 years, not 3, not 9, but 12 years. 12 years. So we have contradiction within history. History destroys the Quran. So either way, if you're going to pick your cherries, you take the Hafs version of the liar, or you take the other qira'ah, still you have a problem, because this is a false prophecy. It took them 12 years, certainly not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 9 years. Go study history and you'll see that your Allah and your Prophet are not all-knowing. Why? Because the Romans defeated the Persians in 627 AD. And that's exactly 12 years. Not 1 year earlier. You know what I just did, guys? You know what I just did? I just buried the Quran again, and I buried Islam with my own hands. Now, do you understand why Muslims are so scared of me? Liar. Is that the only thing you can say, man? I'm providing proof after proof after proof. That's the only thing you can say, liar? Liar! It doesn't say that RC. RC, it doesn't say that RC.
Emotional, damn it!
RC, it doesn't say that RC. Poor you Muslims. I pity you. I pity you. I really do pity you Muslims. You are victims. You are a bunch of victims. You are victims. You are a bunch of victims. Wake up, wake up. So Muhsin, do you see what you did to Allah? Muhsin, do you see what you did to Allah? Any Muslim who is not a troll, any Muslim who has some knowledge, any Muslim who think he can refute me, you are very welcome to come up. You are very welcome to defend your religion. Any Muslim? And in the meantime, SYB still searching for the true meaning of corruption. Yeah, SYB, please Google it. What does corruption mean, man? Maybe you'll understand the topic of today. Right? And maybe, if you find the missing parts, as long as you don't find them, at least listen to Ibn Abbas and add your own poetry to the Quran. Poetry, baby. Here is more. If we compare the qira'at, if we compare Hafs with Warsh, Hafs with Warsh, the Hafs Quran of today, okay, if we go to chapter 43, ayah 38, take notes, guys, or maybe take screenshots, okay? 43 ayah, what ayah? 38, okay? As example, let me show you that even Allah doesn't know what he was talking about. They claim that Allah is all-knowing, yet he doesn't know what he was talking about. حَتَّى إِذَا جَاءَنَا, until when he, guys, how many persons are coming to Allah? Let's say this is Allah at Judgment Day. How many people will come to Allah, guys, here? Everybody focus. Everybody focus, please. How many people does it say will come to Allah on Judgment Day? How many people? Everybody focus. How many people will approach Allah on Judgment Day? According to this ayah here, in context. How many people? Everybody, I need an answer. Until when he comes to us. Only one person, right? Just one. One person. But the other qira'at, like Warsh says, 2 persons. Is it 1 or 2 persons? What divine inspiration did Allah send to Muhammad? Did he say 2 or 1? There's a huge difference when you say حَتَّى إِذَا جَاءَنَا, 1 person, or حَتَّى إِذَا جَاءَنَا, longer. جَاءَنَا with ear, with a dagger alif here. جَاءَنَا versus جَاءَنَا. Is it جَاءَنَا, جَاءَنَا, or جَاءَنَا? 1 or 2? What did Allah try to say? Allahu A'lam. How many persons, guys? And my children came home, guys. You might be hearing it in the background. How many persons? What is the real Quran? Warsh or Hafs? Don't tell me that both are correct. When I say, yesterday, Brother Phil came to me. Yesterday, here, the brother here that highlighted in the chat. Brother Phil came to me. He came to visit me. Or if I say, you know what? Brother Phil and Brother RJ, both of them came to me. What is the correct Quran? What did Allah try to say? 2 or 1 person? Was it RJ and Brother Phil? Or was it only Brother Phil? Which one? Was it RJ and Brother Phil? Or was it only Brother Phil? What did Allah try to say, Muslims? Pick your cherries, Muslims. No answer? No answer? Wait, what? You're hiding, boy. RJ, why are you hiding, boy? I thought that you and Phil would come. But only Phil came. Only Phil came to me. Only he paid a visit to me. Allahu A'lam. All right, guys, I really need to close. Thank you for being here. Here is the link. Let me give you the link first. Here is the link for what I just showed you. Bookmark it, save it, and you can compare. Whenever you see purple, you'll see the variant. Hafs versus the Warsh versus the Qalun. Even the Qalun destroys the Hafs. So maybe Muslims can fix this disaster. Ja'ana, Warsh. Ja'ana versus Ja'ana. 1 versus 2 persons. Ja'ana, Ja'ana. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. See you in the new live show. Jesus is Lord and Islam is false. God bless. Backup channel, please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?